This is Airborne Empire. It's a city builder, but it's got some quirks. You might be able to see the first quirk here. Yeah, our city is floating, and actually it's not much of a city at the moment. We've just got ourselves a town center, but we are going to be expanding that as we go. How do we do that? Well, let's start building. We can build paths, and we can build a bunch of different buildings. The first and most important building that we are going to want to build is the hangar. The hangar is going to allow us to dispatch aircraft down to the ground in order to collect a whole bunch of resources. Also, you might be able to see here, but whatever we do, we are going to have a physical impact on the city. So we're actually going to be tilting it 2% back, 1% left. If we build it right there, if we build it here, 0% front, 1% left. That is a price that I am perfectly willing to pay. Let's go and get this path built. Let's also maybe see if we can try and zone out. There we go, some other tiles over here. This ring, by the way, that is around our town is light. That is how well our paths are lit. If people are walking consistently on paths that are not lit, then that means that they will have accidents and things will be bad. What have we got up in our top left-hand corner? We've got food, we've got water, we've got light. There we go, all bar. That square is lit. We've got health, we've got morale, we've got inhabitants, we've got lift. That's right, if we build more stuff, we will, in fact, start to see this sucker go down, which is absolutely not what I want to do. Anyway, this city can also move. That is exactly what I am going to do. We're then going to have a little look at the hangar. Contains aircraft. Lift required is 7. Aircraft 7. Fantastic. That's exactly what we like to see. Cool. So, what can we do? We can literally just say, hey, there's this pile of wood down here. Let's assign 7 workers. That's right, 7 pilots to the hangar. And they will go down in their little aircraft. Fantastic. And they will pick up some wood for us, which is marvelous. All of my resources are up in the top right here. We've got coal. Coal is used to power the big old central fan that we have in our city. Very important. But wood is what we need. Wood is what we need in order to build some houses. And I, in fact, need 15 wood. So let's get a whole bunch of wood collected. This is already looking pretty darned cool. Where do I want to build the houses? Probably out here. We'll wait until we've got a little bit more wood at our disposal. We've got 11 remaining, 2 per trip. What else can we see around here? We've got an ancient ruin to hunt for materials. What is that? Like coins? Okay, we got 350 coins in the bank at the moment. We've got thicket. That's going to allow us to get some food. We've got some more wood over there. We've got a tiny little settlement. Seems like we may have caused a stir on our way in. Everyone in town is eyeballing us right now. Though some of them might seem interested in flying home. I think we need more working hands. Yes, I would be keen to hire some people. We need empty houses before joining. Okay, well, if we're able to find some housing, then we will absolutely get you equipped. For now, however, let's finish off collecting this wood. Let's finish off collecting that wood. Let's go and get some coal. Let's go and get this. Let's get everything on this island before we proceed further, I think. Well, we've almost cleared up this second forest. I've actually got loads and loads and loads of wood at the moment. I have erected a little bit more path. Let's rotate around here so that we can have, I don't know, 3 houses right over there. How many people do houses store? Provide shelter for up to 5 workers. That's absolutely perfect. So we have got 10 inhabitants, but only 5 houses. Okay, so I guess we can house 5 people in the main town center. That's fine. Let's leave these 3 to build, and then let's get people recruited. Oh yeah, I explored one of the ruins. I explored that. That got me 120 coins. Looks like there's another cheeky little ruin over here. Well, you know, we don't have to be super close by to get a worker into it, but we'll go and send somebody over there. We got 20 houses now. That absolutely means that I'm going to recruit just absolutely everyone that wants to be hired. That is looking good. Okay, so our first objective is to go to here. This is, I think it's Haven Mill. We're going to slowly but surely make our way across there. I mean, coal, we don't really need that much coal. Minus 0.45 per hour. That's not a whole heck of a lot, but it's good to stay on top of these things. Let's go and get the balance of our workers to go and scout that forest. There's also another ancient ruin over there. Fine. There's some ore. Okay, there's lots of ore. We don't have anything. We don't have any way to process ore at the present moment, but I guess that will come. All right. So slowly but surely, we want to be making our way over here. Ideally, keeping in line with all of the good resources, making sure that, yep, that can get scouted and you can get back to the base in good time. And then, yeah, we will just head on up here. Now, at the moment, I am flying real slowly. In fact, it is unsatisfyingly slow. It's not good. Speed, we've got 14 propulsion with 46 drag. Because of drag in our buildings, we can only move at 37% of our fastest possible speed. There is a way that we can change that, and in fact, that is what I would like to do. I would like to build myself an academy. It does require us to have 4 people and 30 wood, but the wood is coming, and in fact, the wood we should have momentarily, I hope. Come on, a little bit more wood would go a long way. I'm not going to stop myself, though. I'm just going to keep on pressing onwards, because there's another big old forest over here that we can hit. So yeah, if we do go out of range, yep, there we go. 2 workers stopped gathering coal as the coal deposit moved out of range. The coal deposit is here, so that's the kind of range that we're looking at. I'm completely fine with that. We're okay running out of coal range. Anyway, we've got ourselves the ability to build an academy. Let's build that opposite the hangar. Sure, let's do that. We're going to tilt slightly back, but I think it actually weirdly cancels itself out. So because of the hangar leaning slightly frontwards and the academy leaning slightly backwards, that's actually okay. Let's assign everybody else to go and gather at this forest, because I'm going to need more wood anyway. Now that we built an academy, we can start to research new technologies. Marvelous. This is great news. An iron forge? Don't hate that idea at all. What have we got? A warehouse here. Lift. We can get a fan. Okay, so that's already researched. We can just build that. Propulsion. A propeller. That's researched, but we can research some... Or no, we can research that, but it's not going to take long at all. 2 hours. Sure. Let's go and do that. It's going to mean that we burn a little bit more coal, but it does mean that we're going to be able to get everywhere just that little bit faster, which is what I'm really here for. Anyway, Haven Mill, we have arrived. Good. It's the largest city in Airy outside the capital. We should visit the magistrate in the tower. Well, if I visit the tavern first, this is where I believe we're going to be able to pick up a whole bunch of workers. I'm going to just do it, because why the heck not? I've got the cash, and we're going to need a whole bunch of workers for loads and loads of stuff as we go on. There are some bad guys in this game, and we do need to keep that in mind. Anyway, if we go to the tower... You don't look much like pirates. Yes, exactly. That's fine. Anyway, you're just going to give me a mission. I'm going to skip through this, and then we're going to see what you have got. Yeah, on it. Requires that. Okay, I will return. We need wood and iron should be plenty in the nearby area. I will return. Sure, I will return once we have got the goodies. Let's go and get that sorted for you right now. In order to do that, I'm going to need to get iron researched. Iron processing researched. I'm also going to need to get myself some ore. That's fine, though. We can absolutely handle that. Let's get the research for the fan done. Then let's get the research for the warehouse done. And then we'll research the iron forge. Warehouse is going to be important because we can only store up to 100 resources at any given time. And I'm going to need more for that if I'm going to be dealing with iron and wood and, you know, the production of iron. Oh, also there's an ancient ruin over there. Let's loop back around and get that whilst we're waiting for all of this research to take place. Propellers down. What's next on the agenda? Iron forge. Doesn't really matter which order I guess we build it in or research it in, but that's fine. And there's the iron forge. Very, very nice indeed. Let's keep on pressing on. Let's get the research done on the warehouse. And yeah, so we can get ourselves the iron forge. Absolutely interested in doing that. We need to get some more lift. See, here's the problem. We've got 58 weight from buildings with the ability to carry 60 in total, which is fine. Also, I was just collecting a little bit of additional water there. Also, there's another settlement. I will hire all of these people. No, I won't, because we do not have any more housing space. Let's change that around. Not enough lift to support. That's okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with that in just a second. For now, however, all that we need to focus on is getting a little bit of iron ore out of the ground from down below, and we can focus on processing that. Warehouse, amazing. Okay, we're doing research like it's going out of fashion. This is phenomenal. What do we want to get? I mean, any new buildings, I'm basically keen to get. The fan we've already got. We need to get that built immediately. Propeller, combat. We don't have anything in the combat tree. Okay, well, if we can't get anything, must be applied per building after researching. Increase efficiency of the iron forge. Sure, I guess we'll get it. It's going to take me a long time to do some of these bits of research, but I guess it's... Oh, actually, that's super worth it, actually. Yeah, increase available planes to 8. Don't mind if I do. That's really, really good. Increases the size of a house, and then also just a whole bunch of upgrades for the town center. That's fine. Okay, give me the iron ore. Slow down the speed a little bit, and let's plan out where we want to get ourselves. Ah, fans require iron ore. Well, a darn good time to start production of iron there, Potato. That is exceptional. That's really, really good. Okay, so where do we want our fans to be? I think we want our propellers. I think we want our propellers to be up at the frontier. And yes, I know we're going to have to build some lamps out this way. I'm fine to do that. How big is a fan? How big is a fan? Footprint is 3x3. I think that might actually be the perfect place for the fan to go. I mean, we're going to have to think about frontwards and backwards, like where we're going to have all of this infrastructure. But I'm perfectly happy to, like, zone this area out for, like, lifting and propulsion and all of that sort of stuff, and then just keep the sides. Oh, yeah, looks, was working on a path, was injured while walking in a poorly lit area. That's kind of what we need to be worried about. It's not exactly ideal, and we don't have any way to light our pads at the moment. It's fine, though. We'll just deal with it. Just deal with it. It's okay. Right. We got 2 iron. Great. Let's see if we can try and get ourselves the fan down. Oh, it's 8. It's flipping 8. That's so much. Right. Don't do that much. Don't do that much. Let's go. Oh yeah, we need to get another. We need to get another house as well. Go over here. Get this iron. There we go. Get this iron. Stop right there. That's fine. Oh, there's even more over there. Well, we'll start collecting that. Nearby ore deposit has been emptied. That's fine. We make ore pretty darn fast. Okay, yeah, so you're going to heal in 46 hours. That's really annoying, actually. That's quite a long time to wait. That is quite a long time to wait. Okay, in good news, propellers are pretty darn cheap. They are cheap to build. I still can't do anything with it. Oh, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, so we'll get that right in there. Great. And that's going to give me access to another 10 units of lift. That is phenomenal. So, research-wise, we're still working on that bit of research. That's fine. I really need to fix my lighting situation. I mean, it's actually like a non-negotiable at this point. Like, we just need to fix it. I'm also thinking what I would like to do is I'd like to disassemble this area over here and prep for... Nope, stop right there. Prep for another fan to go in there. I think this is already the right size. Oh, yeah, we need to get a warehouse somewhere. Let's get a warehouse. Yeah, let's get a warehouse there. Okay, so that does give me a little bit of a heavy tilt in the sort of backwards direction. Probably need to build some more houses in the sort of frontly direction. That's right, the frontly is a technical term. It's a technical term. Let's dispatch some more workers to go and deal with that. We don't need anybody to do the lake. Hangar upgrade researched. Yes, brilliant. Okay, how do I... Can I not research lights? Oh, man. We're going to need to clearly progress some more. Oh. Town center provides additional morale, additional shelter. Requires 25% less water per day. That's not bad. Increases central fan lift by a bit. I'll take the water, to be honest. That seems really, really good. We're gonna need to deal with light. Yeah, that is absolutely mission critical, but that's fine. Anyway, press on with this. I need a little bit more food, so I'll dispatch 2 workers to go and pick up the food. That should give me a little bit of food income. That's looking nice. And I need to get some more houses now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, if I can afford it. And 3. Boom. Not enough lift to support weight. Okay, that's fine. We're okay with that, because all that means that I need to do is install another fan in the back here. And I think just because of the weight distribution situation, we want to install it as far back as we possibly can. We've got a heavy tilt backwards, which is not necessarily a problem, but it is something that we need to be wary of. Yeah, that's fine. Food we're okay for. Water we're okay for. Light we absolutely need to fix, but that's not going to get fixed anytime soon. Yep, let's bang that down right over there. That's marvelous. Let's get ourselves another path out here, which I realize is fully in darkness, and it's not going to be lit very well, but you know what? It's fine. That's okay. All right, let's collect some more work. Collect some more ore from newly replenished patches, and then I think we want to head back to Haven Mill with all of our resources, and I think that should be enough to make the city happy. That is the dream, anyway. Right, let's start going back. It should not take us very long at all to get there, and in fact, we should be within range in, like, yeah, literally seconds. Okay, so what is it? You need 25 wood and 2 people for 2 hours? Okay, that's it. We'll get another 25. We'll get another 10 wood, not even. There we go. All 7, pick up the wood, get the job done. Well, the wood is being collected. The city is looking grand. Let's get... Oh, I need 2 people free. I do have 2 people free. Insufficient aircraft, build more hangars. Oh, come on. Come on. You're telling me that I need to reduce the collection of people there to... There we go. Okay, fine. There we go. Okay, work will begin right away. We got 2 hours to kill. We're repairing the town. Marvelous. That's what we like to see. Town center has been upgraded. Marvelous. 25% less food per worker. I'll take it. That seems like a pretty darn good deal. Right, the damage to Haven Mill has been repaired. Speak to Magistrate Agatha in Haven Mill. Absolutely, I will do. We should visit their academy. It isn't quite known for their scholars as the Aura Spine, but they probably got some items that could help it out. Good. Yes, please. I would like some more technology. That's fantastic. With the academy and the market back operational, Haven Mill is going to live to fight another day. Okay. Walls damaged by pirates. Now it's fixed. That's good. But we wouldn't be a gracious neighbor if we didn't pay you. Here, take this blueprint. Make sure to light your buildings and paths at night. It can be dangerous in the dark. You'll need glass to build street lamps. And that's a rare resource. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I told Pyle you're the real thing. Give the blueprint to a scholar at your academy. They'll know what to do with it. Excellent. Cool. Dangerous times. As long as I have a defense tower too. Do us a favor and talk to Marner at Castra Regum. He'll be able to help you out. Okay, that's cool. I will return soon. Excellent. That's 2 new buildings that we've got access to. We've got the access to the markets. What have you got? Glass. Okay, so you can give me... Yeah, we can buy glass from you, which I will honestly just buy all of it, I think. It's not very much, but I'll take it. That's pretty darn good. And go to the academy. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a hemp weaver and a clinic. That's 575 and 805. That's quite a lot. The clinic, presumably, is going to accelerate the rate of healing, which we currently have some form of healthcare, but it's very, very slow. The hemp weaver is going to transform, I think that's cotton into cloth, which is then used for construction of buildings and upgrades. Okay, that's really, really good to know. Sure, we can now research the street lamp. I'm honestly probably going to... No, I'll wait. We can wait. It's only 7 hours until we get that, and that's a 25% reduction in food that's going to be used. Coal is over there. Fine. I mean, this is a very, very large world, and in fact, to help us navigate, there is a map. I'm going to set my destination for here. Let's do it. Let's just head over there in that direction right now. I don't think that we're short on anything. If we are, like food, for example, we should be all right, because we can pick up a little bit of food over at this thicket here. There's also fish as well that we can fish out of the water. That is all fine. This is all looking good. Oh, pirates are incoming. What the heck? We do not have any defensive mechanisms on our city at the present moment. Don't know where the pirates are coming from. You look like a pirate over there. Yeah, nasty little bugger, aren't you? Yeah, not super happy about that. But precious little that I can actually do. So I guess we're just gonna take it. Yeah, I mean, we can repair. Let's go and get repairs done. Let's go and get the thickets harvested whilst we're still here. Yep, press on. And I don't think that you're going to stick around for long, I hope. No, you're going to disappear quite quickly. Okay, so this is a little overview of exactly what we've got, like, up and running and what needs to get fixed. The academy is actually understaffed at the moment. So, yeah, we could really do with getting a few more members of staff for the academy, but we'll get there in just a little bit. Looks like there's a little town over here, which I can recruit from. We've got plenty of housing for everyone, which is good. Food storage is almost full. That's a great problem to have. Not going to complain about that at all. Oh yeah, there's an ancient ruin over there. Let's go and swing by. And then let's find our way all the way over to this city and see what is going on next. Well, good news. The latest bit of research has been completed, which means it is time to get ourselves the street lamp. Marvelous. And it's only going to take 2 hours to research as well. Whilst I'm over here, I'm going to pick up absolutely every single member of staff that I possibly can. Why? Because we need them to do a whole bunch of things. We need them for a whole bunch of things. Also, ancient ruin, etc. We can try and nab more resources. I'm grabbing a little bit of coal at the moment, whilst there is a coal deposit down below. We do burn a little bit more coal than we normally would, because we've got 2 fans that are up and running. You know, that is mission critical for what we need, for what we have. We can't just run out of coal whenever we feel like it. We got to be prepared for it. Also, let's just stop here real quick and allow a little bit of water to be harvested from the lake. I think we might actually be within... almost range, within range of Castra, what is it? Castra Regnum? That's fine. Street lamp researched. Amazing. Let's get that built as pretty much as quickly as we possibly can. Increased propulsion provided by the home base. I guess I'll take that. I mean, is there anything else that we really want right now? I don't think so. An increase to the... upgrade the fan. Decrease coal usage. I mean, all of these are really, really good. There's nothing that is bad. It's just about what is best. I guess we want all of the stuff that is, like, top line, which means that it takes the least amount of time to research. And that will just mean that we can knock it all out of the way, and, yeah, we can get it all done relatively quickly. Ruins are explored. We've up to 279 coins, which is not a lot of coins, but it's fine. What I will do now is I'm going to get some street lamps built. And I want to build the street lamps over here and over here. Maybe there. Yeah, I'm gonna build 2. The reason being is that I want to build... where is it? Propulsion. Yeah, I want to build propellers all the way along here. I mean, how flippin' cool is this going to be? Yeah. And, yeah. Okay, so now we have got a proper... I don't like the position of this street lamp, to be honest. But you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense for it to be there. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Anyway, we've got plenty of water. We've got a decent level of light now. I think we're going to be able to... holy cow, we move fast. I realize that I'm in 3 times speed, but we do move fast. This is nice. Okay, what do you want? Right, I've got the blueprints. We need to take these back to Haven Mill. That's fine. We've acquired the blueprints for the defense tower. That is marvelous news. What have you got in your academy? Hemp Weaver Clinic, Food Silo, Water Tower, Coal Storage. Okay, pretty good. Anything in the market that we want to pick up? There's a bit of glass that we could get. Meh, I suppose. Anything in the tavern? Yes, please. Absolutely everyone. Absolutely everyone. Anything else? Soldier, I have a mission for you. I'm tasking you with finding Rager Miri at her assigned post. Mark the location on your map. Excellent. Sir, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. We can now research the defense tower, which is excellent. Very, very, very chuffed with that, actually. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need to defend Haven Mill, return to Haven Mill. That's going to get me 500 coins. And the island bandits talk to... oh boy, that's quite a distance. But you know what? I've kind of got the kit to do it. So I'm going to do it. Iron Forge can't work because we're missing iron. That's okay. Let's head on out. We got plenty of water. We got plenty of food. We have got plenty of wood as well. We're equipped for this journey. And now we are traveling really rather fast, which is good. I like this. And if we go into 3 times speed, we're going to be traveling even faster. So that's Haven Mill over there. Ranger Miri is going to be over here. You know what? Maybe we should actually go back to Haven Mill. It seems a little bit ridiculous to go all the way around. But we'll head on out to Ranger Miri in just a little bit. The other thing that I am thinking of doing is we need to get the defense tower researched. It's only going to research in 2 hours, which is marvelous. And we're probably going to need to build some more fans. which I'm not super chuffed about, but I suppose that is what it is. We're a little bit low on the old coal. That's because we now have got a load of coal-consuming resources. Or a load of buildings that consume coal. But that's fine. Okay, pirates. Pirates, pirates, pirates. That's to help us out with the construction itself. Oh, you're going to need more resources? Yeah, fine. You're going to need me to research it, and then you're going to need me to flip and build it for you. What a lazy city this is, honestly. Go grab some coal. I knew there was some coal around here somewhere. Let's get a few more bits and bobs. Let's wait for this research to complete. Let's wait for the defense research to complete, and then let's see what it is that we can do to help out Haven Mill. Well, I've decided whilst we're doing the research, I'm gonna go and see if I can try and find this ranger just past this small settlement, and yeah, just hired the extra worker, and now it turns out that we need to watch out for illness, which is a little bit less than ideal, but I suppose that's all right. What I need to do more than anything else is get some more housing, because there are still some more workers that I want to recruit at that place. Also, this is kind of cool. It's an iron camp. Workers here mine ore and then refine it into iron for nearby cities. Very, very nice indeed. Everything is looking good. It's just taking us a little bit of time to get our defense stuff researched. Cool. Yep. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. If I need a clinic, I'm gonna have to buy the flippin' blueprint first, haven't I? And I'm not exactly thrilled about that, but it's okay. Any food? Let's go and get a little bit of food from over there, since we're a little bit low. How close are we? Not a million miles away. I guess that's your research post over there. What the heck is this? Don't know what that is. Okay. We're still low on food, but that's fine. Defense tower researched. Amazing. Automatically targets and shoots pirate planes out of the sky. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. However, before we build one of those, I'm going to need to increase my lift again, because I currently don't have enough. Increases lift by 30%. That's going to be an upgrade for the fans. Let's do it. Also, some of these research bits and bobs are upgrades that I need to apply on the building. For example, increase central fan lift by 15%, and the increasing the number of hangar planes available. I'm going to have to pay that cost. And what do you need? You need 8 iron. Not over the moon about that. That's fine. We'll do what we need to do, though. A cotton farm. I don't think that there's going to be much that I can do with said cotton farm, but that's okay. Press on over here. Yes, hire people. Maybe I shouldn't be hiring everyone that I see, and instead I should be a little bit more careful about saving some resources. But you know what? Nah. Nah, I'm all in. I'm all in on hiring people. It's very important to do. Right, I've just spoken to Ranger Miri. They have given me a location for defeating bandits over here. However, given that we don't even have a defense tower up and running yet, we probably shouldn't try and do that right now. I'm thinking probably not. So there's a little bit more of the landscape. Ooh. A little bit more of the landscape that we probably will... Oh, there's the bandit camp, like literally right over there. There's a little bit more that we want to uncover first. Yeah, let's get the tower built, I think. And you know what? What do I need? I need 15 iron. Craftsmanship of the beacon is outstanding. Oh, and an ancient ruin as well. Yeah, I need more ore. I absolutely need more ore. Let's go and get this ore deposit over here. We'll try and get a defensive tower, and we're probably going to put the defensive tower either on the back or on the front, I think. That's probably the vibe. So we'll clear that out. What the heck is that? There's lots of weird things around here. There's a little settlement. I'll take you. I will not take you. You know what? I should probably start saving for this clinic. Oh, there's another one of those beacon things over there. Okay, we'll maybe go and pay that a visit in just a sec. But yeah, keep on making sure that we have got more iron. The Temple of Aelius is known as in old days for its healing power. Okay. Let's go out over to here. I don't know what this thing is, but I have a funny feeling that we're going to need them in the future anyway, so we might as well. Anyway, this is a long way... What the heck is that over there? There's so much interesting stuff in this world. Long way of saying, I'm going to finish scouting out this island. I'm going to collect a few more resources, and then I'm going to head on back to Haven... Actually, that's Haven Mill, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to head on back to Haven Mill. There we go. An ancient beacon. The craftsmanship is outstanding. Marvelous. Yeah, head on back to Haven Mill, and then we will see what more we can do. There's a little bit of water over there, so we'll go and collect that. Very nice. Well, we're just about back at Haven Mill here. It's probably time to build the defense tower. As I say, I think I probably want multiple of these. Oh, not enough lift to support the weight. That's okay. What we can do is we can actually apply the upgrade to the town center to increase the central fan lift by 15%. We also, did we upgrade the hangar? Yeah, we've got that already upgraded, so that's good. But if we get that central fan upgrade applied, then we will be able to get myself. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna just yoink all of this iron out of the ground whilst I'm here, because we always need more iron, and it's good because as long as we've got iron up and running, we can always just process it in the iron forge. So there's pretty much no reason not to get a whole bunch of this stuff. Anyway, whilst that's all happening, let's build this here. We're going to build this because we've already lit the way, but the second one is going to be right up at the back here, and hence the reason why it is worth us getting a whole bunch of iron. So that we always are able to process stuff and make some more defensive towers, which is really, really important. There we go. A little bit more. And then, yeah, we're running low on food, but that's okay. We can pick up some food over there before we head back to Haven Mill. Well, we're back to Haven Mill. We've got ourselves a defensive tower. We have fixed our food supply issues, which is good. I'm not liking the fact that we got people that are sick, to be honest. That's not great. And with this whole, you know, illness thing, yeah, we need to get a clinic pretty much pronto. Let's go to the tower. What do you need? We're all ready. Let's go and give you what you need to go. You're a blessing from Aelius. Let's get to work. Marvelous. I am happy with that. 271. Can I sell some stuff at the market? We can sell iron for five goods a piece, for $5 a piece. That's not really bad. That's not really good. In fact, that's really bad. That's like extortionately low prices. The good news is, however, I have got loads and loads of iron ore, and we are currently converting it into a whole bunch of iron, which makes me very, very happy indeed. If we explode that ancient ruin, we have. I just need more money, but thankfully we're going to get a whole bunch of money from this, and it's going to be enough money, I hope, to get me this clinic. Well, the defense tower has been completed, and it looks like it's literally just over there. Cool, let's go and speak to you. Go to the tower. Haven Mill safe again. Thank you. You've done a good thing. If anything can turn back the time of these flying brigands, it's probably a flying castle of our own. Just like the old Airborne Kingdom. You're doing us proud, kid. Excellent. If you want to truly rebirth the Airborne Kingdom, you'll need weapons of your own. Travel to the Spire. All the knowledge we've collected in Littleos of history is held here. Speak to the High Scholar. Okay, let's go. Sure, I'm just not going to ask you questions. But the good news is we did end up with a payday, which is great. Ooh. Some of our supply outposts are overdue for food delivery. Use that machine of yours to drop off food. Yeah, I think so. I think we can do that. Yeah, I don't know where or how we're going to make that happen. Also, I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be in the academy. Yeah. The academy, the hemp weaver. Ah, the clinic is for 805. Bummer. Okay, that's fine, though. We can deal with that. Let's go to the Orange Spire. 500 coins. Excellent. Where is the Orange Spire? The Orange Spire is here. Okay, so we actually kind of already knew where that one was. Let's go over to that island. It's over here, just because we've not yet explored it yet. So let's go and deal with that. I have got plenty of iron. We're working all the way through our iron, which is great. Water supply is running low. Let's go and get that all fixed. Coal deposit. Reduce the number that we've got on the coal deposit and put up the number of people that we've got working on the lake. Good. I just love how pure of a resource management game this is. It really, really is. Town center, we can increase the... we can get loads of upgrades, actually. I don't want to do any of those right now, but we will over the course of time. A little settlement out here. Don't have any housing at the present moment, but we do need more. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that we want to do something about that. Let's do it. Okay, I know this is not going to be ideal, but I need housing. Yeah. Not enough lift to support the weight. If we don't have enough lift to support the weight, then let's put a upgrade in here. There we go. Pirates are incoming. We should be able to stop them. I'm going to make sure that we have the defense tower fully staffed. That is really, really important. It's going to be our first pirate engagement. I think that it's just automatic. I don't believe that we have any intervention. There's no intervention necessary. That's good. Let's just go and hire you. Yes, I realize, of course, that I am going to get further away from my objective of purchasing a clinic, which honestly is pretty necessary given that we've got 4 workers that are currently out of commission. Yep, okay, so you are going to damage my stuff. I am not happy about that, but you did take a good few hits there, and that makes me quite happy. Orange Spire is over here, isn't it? What the heck is that? Some weird stuff on the horizon. We need to be on the lookout for weird stuff. Hey, there we go. Marvelous. Defeated pirate? Can we commit a war crime and just just open fire? No, apparently not. That's not allowed. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I tried. What can I say? Right. Let's... Forest? It's a tiny forest. There's a facility over there. Like an outpost. Nothing really of interest. We're repairing you. Cool. Alright, press on then. Press on. I'm really chuffed with how this thing looks. Let's get all of our aircraft deployed to go and pick up the water. Pretty much no reason not to. There we go. Lots and lots of good drinking water, which will get us back to pretty much full capacity. Nah, not bothered. Right, any other temples around here? I mean, literally, oh, there's a temple literally right there. I'm going to go and make a beeline for that, because I would really, really, really like 100 or so gold so that I can get this clinic built. I know that we're going to have to deal with lift somehow, but it's okay. We also need to get this hemp weaver, which I've still not got my head around, but that's alright. Let's go and speak to you. What's going on? Go to the tower. What have you got to say? You may have the ability for us to create a weapon. Yes, something those old pirate gangs fear. Excellent. I would very much like... She's been assessed with restoring the old sky dock. She's been missing for a week now. All you need to do is find her and you'll get your weapon and she'll be able to open up our sky dock. Okay, so I need to find somebody who will repair the sky dock. Okay. Great. The Airborne Kingdom is a place of learning. Thank you. Fly to the temple ruins and rebuild it. Okay, Aelius. The Aelius temple, we've already researched that, I think. That's good. That's kind of nice. Pull up a chair. Excellent. Well, we got people to recruit if we want to. And the academy, can we purchase an academy? Ooh, an ore generates a propulsion. I don't mind that. That's pretty nice. I need the cash first, though. I need the cash. Go and see how much we get from the discovery of that thing. How much? Over 100 coins? Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Go to the academy, get the clinic. Beautiful. And then let's get the heck out of here. So, what's the order of operations? First, we need to get ourselves some coal. Is there any coal around here? Doesn't look like there's much, does there? Does not look like there's much coal. It's a bit of coal over there. What the heck is that? I want to see what that is. So yeah, what did we get? The Temple of Aelius. Rebuild the temple. That's actually pretty darn cheap. Pretty darn cheap. And deliver food to each outpost. Okay, you know, that's not like the craziest thing in the world. Search and rescue. She could be over there. The island bandits. Yeah, so that's what we got told from the ranger station. I don't want to do that yet. The resupply of the outpost is fairly easy. I think we do the Temple of Aelius because it's literally is doable right now. So I think we're going to go and head across there. What does kind of worry me is that we just do not have the coal required to traverse much. Yeah. Increase propulsion. I'd love... didn't mean to click that. I'd love to increase propulsion. I'm going to send off some... Yeah, some scouts to try and get a bit more wood. What are the chances that I get that I have enough to get a street lamp? Not a street lamp, a clinic. Not good, to be honest. We do not have the resources for a clinic yet. Coal deposit. There's coal over here. Let's go and get coal. What the heck? There's a big old turtle over there. Oh, let's go and check you out. I mean, I realize that the coal is, yeah, very, very low, but we've got an ability to fix that. I really want to chase you down, buddy. And I've got good speed, so I'm going to try and do it. That looks like a pirate base. Feels like I don't really want to be going near you. Okay, you're too... Yeah, kind of anticipated that. Kind of anticipated that. Are you flying from said pirate base? Yeah, you are. Do I have the capability to get another defense tower? I do if I get a little bit more wood. So, here's the thing. Let's beeline for the woods. Let's beeline for the wood. I need wood, I need wood, I need woods. Go, 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 go. Get wood, get wood, get wood. All wood. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be a little bit sketchy. There's 4 people here. That's not ideal. Yep, and the defense tower has already taken a hit. I'm going to start repairing you immediately. We need to... Yeah, we need to get through this. Also, what I would say is I'm playing on hard mode. I know that doesn't really count for much. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe this is a very, very hard game in hard mode. But I am on hard mode for what it's worth. So, yeah, we can expect some resistance, I think. Fan. Let's get everything repaired. Iron Forge was flipping destroyed. And now we're starting to see some... Oh, boy. Some, yeah, some real issues. Repair the fan, and also we need to rebuild the flipping fan. We need to rebuild the fan, like, literally yesterday. Yeah, stop. We are going down. We're going down if we can't figure this out. But we also need to defeat the... Yeah, defeat those guys. Food is running low. Food is running low. Okay, we got him. Yeah, get me more forest. Get me more forest. That's good. Fine. Fan. Damaged buildings can't be upgraded. We are repairing this. That's good. I don't know how long we have before we go down. It feels sketchy. Feels very, very sketchy. I don't need to upgrade the propulsion. I need to upgrade my lift capabilities. And I need more wood in order to upgrade. Workers are still gathering wood, but its storage is full. That's because we've got so much flipping iron and there's no way that we can get... there's no way we can do anything. Okay, I need to dump iron. I need to dump, like, 20 iron. Just raw iron. It's fine. That will give me a little bit of leeway. I need 30 wood. If I get 30 wood, we are back. We are back in business. Hangar upgraded. Yep, don't get me wrong. I'm delighted. Really great. I need to get the clinic started. Yeah, I need to get the clinic started. That's fine. So, we need to rebuild the fan. The rebuilding cost of the fan is going to be the cost to literally start it from new. Oh boy, it's a lot. It's a lot. Come on, get the wood in through the door. Get the wood in through the door. Come on. Come on, we need... Are you kidding me? I do not... Really? Don't have the wood? Okay, we got it. Get the fan rebuilt. Okay, good. Fan is going to get rebuilt here. That's great. The rebuilding should take pretty much no time at all. That's good. We lost a propeller as well. We need a lot more defensive structures. That is my key takeaway here. Okay, we've restored a little bit of balance, a little bit of normality. That's good. Just stop here. Just stop here. Fan, yep, I'm going to get you upgraded. I'm going to get the other... Nope, stop there. I'm going to get the other fan upgraded as well. We need a lot of wood. We need a lot of wood. We need a lot of food as well. And there should be a thicket. Yeah, I was going to say there's a thicket around just over there. Let's cancel 5 of you, add 5 of you. And what about for the hangar? What do we need in order to get the hangar? It's very, very cheap. I will get that upgraded pretty much immediately. Rebuild the propeller? Nope. Rebuild the Iron Forge first. Yep. Absolutely rebuild the Iron Forge first. And then add the balance of workers to here. Okay, so that was a little bit sketchy. And by a little bit sketchy, I mean that was really, really sketchy. We've also got 10 people that are currently in sick beds, which is not good. Yeah, we need to rectify that. We need to rectify that immediately. I also can't build the clinic until we've got the Iron Forge built. Defense tower's at 5%. Flippin' heck. We can afford to wait. I don't think it's going to get any worse. Famous last words, but Let's get forest there. Cool. Nice. Yeah. We can't afford to build the clinic until we've rebuilt the Iron Forge, because the Iron Forge will allow me to get... And, yeah, let's reduce that by 1. Add you on there. The Iron Forge will allow me to start, like, working down my massive, massive backlog of iron. So it's really important that we get that Iron Forge rebuilt. Good. Did I lose the ability to rebuild the propeller? I think I lost the ability to rebuild the propeller. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame. But I will still do it, because I kind of like it. And it looked really, really good. What is that? Is that coal over there? I'm going to go nab some coal. Right, the Aelius Temple was, what, 30? Actually, you know what? No, whilst I'm here, let's reduce that by 2. Let's go back to here. Let's start the process of beginning that. Excellent. And then let's go over here, and we'll get the coal, which we need to get. There we go. Not much, but we just need a little bit of coal to keep us going. It's good. Also, I think we can upgrade this fan at the back here. Let's do it. Excellent. And all the while, we should be getting ourselves a whole bunch of iron. Fully staff, you absolutely gonna do that. And suddenly, we are back to where we were, which is good. We've rebuilt the Temple of Aelius. Speak to the scholar Cornelius at the temple. Fine. I will do that in a second. Coal consumption is high, though. Yeah, we need to be very, very aware of how large our coal consumption is. Good news is we still got plenty of iron, even if after I dumped 20 resources, it's fine. Speak to the scholar, resupply the outposts. Yeah, let's do Temple of Aelius, Cotton Farm, Mining Camp, and then swing over there, and then do the search and rescue, which honestly could be anywhere in here. So, yeah, we're going to go speak... We're not going to do that one. We're going to go and speak to the temple person first. Are we back up and running? Yeah, we're in a pretty good place. Nice. Okay, speak to temple person. Also, is there any food anywhere? Yeah, there's some thicket over here. Let's go and grab that. Speak to temple person. The temple is complete. Amazing. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you for your work, your workers, etc. You all did wonderfully or whatever, but there's more to be done. The beacons. To light the beacons. 4 pilgrimage beacons, each one lying to the north, south, east, and west. Now that the temple is complete, we have to make sure that the people know so that they can appreciate me. Oh, well, you're kidding me. So we need to light the beacons in order to get the money. So north, south, east, west. Okay, let's go and do north first. North first, then east, then west. Also, we can get ourselves a clinic. Clinic needs 15 cloth. Well, video game, you're making the perfect argument as to why I need to get these missions completed, because if I don't have these missions completed, we ain't gonna get the money. Also, there's the turtle thing over there. Let's see if we can try and do both. 2 birds, 1 stone. Or, well, 1 turtle, 1 beacon, 1 stone. Okay, get this lit. Cool. Great. Amazing. And then out here, see the turtle. Don't know what this turtle is going to be saying. What do you want? Would you look at that? One of the great creatures of the deep. I never thought I'd see one with my own eyes. What is it? Do we know what it is? Okay, no idea, but that's fine. Okay, next thing, over to this beacon over here. Each and every time that I do light the beacon, it is going to... Also, let's staff you. There we go. Also, let's increase the propulsion of the town center. Why the heck not? We've relit one of the beacons of Aelius. Excellent. Marvelous. Very, very chuffed with that. Let's go and get the second one. Excellent. Nice. Workers will leave right away. And... fine. Anywhere else? We know... yeah, there's one over there. And then... that's it. Okay. Let's go to this one next. And then let's go to that one. Well, we've been interrupted from beacon relighting duties by some pirates. So I've just placed down a secondary defense tower. 2 workers need to complete this construction. And we don't have 2 workers. Well, let's stop the Iron Forge then. And prioritize the building of that. Yep, let's go and get that done as well, by the way. It's good. Because I'm not going to let these silly pirates interrupt me on my quest. There we go. Good. And are we going to be finished this construction before the pirates arrive? Heck yeah. Nice. Okay, now we got 2 cannons. I'm a little bit more hopeful about this. And in fact, can we get some upgrades for this? Increase the defense tower range? You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. That would be really, really good. So we can engage before the enemies actually get there. Before they get to the ship. Nice. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, last beacon is over here. Oh, what the heck? Fan, repair the fan, repair the fan. Go, 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 go. Get repaired, get repaired. Get the propeller repaired as well. I will say, we got him. We got him there. We really, really got him. I'm chuffed with that. Relighting that beacon. That's cool. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay, well, that was fine. Like, that was very, very okay. We're fine with that. I would like a little bit more iron for another fan. What's my tilt currently looking like? It's actually completely fine, but I need another fan on the back, and I need another fan on the front. And if I get one of each... Also, let's just go and grab this. If I get one of each, then we should be able to... equalize it out. We've relit one of the beacons. That's fantastic. Anything else that we need to do around here? No. We're running a little bit low on coal. Oh, I do need to go to the cotton farm. Yeah, I'll go to the cotton farm. Where's coal? Is there coal around here anywhere? I'll get some water. Not seeing any coal. There we go. Here's that food. Requires 10 food. What, you mean I need to deliver my own food? Oh, for goodness sake. I thought I was delivering food for them. Okay, no matter. Yeah, coal, 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 coal. There's 6 coal over there, but that's hardly that much. And we need 2 to relight this beacon over here. Flippin' heck. There's coal over there as well. Is coal there? I guess that's the coal that we're going to beeline for. Okay, well, yeah, finish getting 10 food from the thicket. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a risky adventure. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, that got us some money. That got us loads of money. Thank you very much. Okay, we received 250 coins. Love to see it. Let's go and get this relit. We need 2 workers that are available for 2 hours. Yeah, don't send the workers yet. That's fine. Cancel the collection of water from the lake. Then go do that here. Yep, that's going to take me down to 6 coal, which is not a very good amount, but that's fine. We're just going to press on over to here. And... we're just going to go and get this... we're just going to go and get this coal. We have to reach this coal. That's the main thing, right? Yes, we absolutely have to. Cool, good. A little bit of iron ore as well. Wouldn't say no to that. But I will prioritize... there we go. Amazing. Speak to the scholar Cornelius. No. Don't want that. Want this instead. There we go. Okay, stop right here. Perfect. Right. State of the missions. Shrine of Sephora. Find a statue of Sephora to use the shrine. Okay, so that's somewhere in this area. That's okay. I'm here right now. Resupply the outposts. We got 2 over there. Am I better to go and, like, finish up this? I really want this blueprint, whatever it is, and I would like the cash as well. We're also within range. We're in a good place. Don't get me wrong. We're in a good place. There's just a lot of, like, traveling that we need to do in order to get everywhere. Let's get that built, and then let's build a clinic. And by let's build a clinic, I mean let's absolutely not build a clinic. Let's build... ooh. All workers are busy right now. That's okay. 7 workers stop gathering coal. Fine. And then go and grab this thicket right here. Great. Go and get that done. And then, yeah. Let's see. Go to the academy. Hemp weaver was 570. Ugh. 570 is a lot to ask. Which is why we need to get this scholar thing done. Water is running low. Yes, water is running low. Okay, scholar is over there. Let's go and get that water. We've got a decent amount of food to get there, so that should be fine. Whoops. Also, we needed to find a statue of something in this area. I've not seen anything like that. Fish. Sure. Working at the defense tower got sick. Yeah, so we've now got 12 people, basically, that are out of commission. A couple coming back on within the next half day or so, but... I mean, really a good reason as to why we need to build this infirmary as quickly as we possibly can. Yeah, also, we need some more iron now. Yep, so let's go and harvest all of the iron that we possibly can. Alrighty, they love the temple. Well, we're glad to have been of aid. Your names are also on the plaque of the temple's entrance. Just to know, underneath my surname in smaller writing, but it's there. Excellent. You couldn't have done this without me. What? Of course not. You really couldn't have done it without me, but I am generous and I reward my friends capably. Excellent. 400 coins. Phenomenal. That is really, really good, and I'm glad to be done of that. That is nice. A statue of Sephira to use in the shrine. Rewards 6 wood a day? And it could be anywhere in here. A statue of Sephira. Okay, let's have like one little quick... Increased defense tower range? Yes, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. Any other defense upgrade ranges? Increased defense tower attack rate? Yeah, I wouldn't hate that, to be honest. Any other needs that I can get? Everything's going to take 16 hours. Increase efficiency. Actually, you know what? No, I'll take an increase to the Iron Forge. Let's also get... There we go. Water from the lake real quick. I'll stop here just before I move out. My base really feels very, very efficient. Feels like I'm able to collect resources very, very effectively. An additional water tower and additional food tower, both of which would be great. Wouldn't go amiss. What's that? Temple ruins? Would that be a suitable place for... Well, that's fortuitous. Yeah, would that be a good place for whatever it is that we need? Oh, you need to join? Well done. Well, come on board. Send a worker. Yes, I think it is. I think that's going to be absolutely swell. Okay, more iron ore. Beautiful. If in doubt, just get more iron ore. Fantastic. Also, what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to collect resources. We've recovered the statue. We should return to the cotton farm and assemble the shrine. Oh, that's for the cotton farm over here. Okay, no matter. We'll go and get that. We'll go and get that done right now. What I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is that we should start the process of collecting cotton for the cloth production. We have not yet needed any cotton, and I need to be careful that I don't just like throw it all into my what? Unlit? It's on fire? Well, I will light it then. Sure, I'll light it. Yeah, but I mean, can we put it on fire? Oh yeah, extinguish. There we go. You can't extinguish it by clicking on it? That's a bit strange. Okay, no matter. No matter. Just a bit weird. Yeah, let's go over here. Cotton farm is too far away. Iron Forge is also on fire. Not great. We don't love that. We don't love that at all. Anyway, though, 10 wood. Oh, for goodness sake, you need 10 wood and 5 glass. Well, let's go. Let's go and get this tree out over here. The woods from here. Okay, so that's been dealt with. Resupplying the outposts. We're actually in a good position now to do the next stages over there. Is that an ancient ruin that I've not explored? Then yeah, I'm gonna go and quickly head on over to here. Is there any coal nearby? I find myself in this area again, and also out of coal again for another occasion. I mean, there's coal, like, up the coast there. Ah. That's frustrating. Okay, not yet. Need some time. What about... Reduce that. Reduce cotton. There we go. 2 hours. Great. We can now just disappear, though. Is there coal over here? There's coal there. Yeah, okay. Go over here. We need to go over here anyway. And with any luck, I won't have to go back over there. I could just get the cash. But I might have to take a short jaunt back. Also, we need more upgrades. Yeah, I definitely need more upgrades, but we're going to get the coal first. Cool. Get all the coal, nab it all, get some wood. Have we got 10 food? We do. Let's resupply this area right here. Yes, I realize that puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage. Well, to make iron, you need ore and heat. Oh. See what we can do? What do you need? That's amazing. That's a great deal, because fuel for the fire, that's going to give me iron ore per day. Destroy the rubble blocking the mine entrance. That's here. Right? Okay, I don't know how I can do that. Shrine is complete. Speak with Farmer Knox. Also, I need food again. Flippin' heck. Okay, just stop here. Stop here. Yeah, so how do we do that? Can we, like, manually assign... I don't think so. I don't think we've got the ability to do that. So we need to be able to destroy this rubble here. I need to get access to this weapon that I think is being talked about at Ospen Rays or whatever. Additional morale. You know what? I'll take additional morale. Sure. Okay, you know what? The important thing is that we got ourselves some cash. That's good. Right, I'm getting food. That's phenomenal. That's nice. Fuel for fire. Shrine for Sephira. We'll go and get that sorted right now. You over there. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go speak to you. Yep. I realize we will be out of range of food. That's okay, though. We have got some food coming back in. Nice. And when we're over here, we can also grab some more food, and we should be able to grab quite a lot of it as well. Let's go and speak to you. Excellent. We'll make sure to pay you back in kind. Daily cotton deliveries at no cost to you. That's the least we can do. That's amazing. That is so good. Okay. The only thing that I need to do now is sort my production of cotton, of which I have no way of doing that. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. We need to get that fixed. There's a lake over there. I don't care about that because there's plenty of water. We need quite a lot of water, to be fair, now. But the good news is that we are progressing. Also, this fan needs to be complete. Why the heck is it not being built? Let's remove you there. I don't know why 2 workers are assigned to complete this construction. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working, to be honest. Huh. Well, let's buy the blueprint anyway. Go to the academy. Let's get the hemp weaver. Nice. Thank you. Water tower, food tower, coal storage. Might take the coal storage, to be honest. What's the biggest draw? I feel like coal is the biggest pain in the backside for me. That's fine. Yeah, why is this not working? Let's disassemble this. Disassemble. It wasn't even built. Lift, fan. Build that in there. Okay, great. Now we can build the darn thing. Fantastic. Let's go over to here and get this water sorted. There we go. 5 water there. Cool. All right, we are also low on coal yet again. Flippin' heck. This is why I wanted to build coal storage. There's 21 coal remaining over there. Cool. Let's cut back on that, and let's start on this. Okay, good news. We are currently researching morale. Do I care about morale? I think I kinda don't. Also, our academy is not fully staffed. All workers are busy. I need to get this. You know what? Sure. I don't care about morale. I really, really, really need this to get sorted. I have too many of my population just out of commission. A lot. Ancient ruins. Yeah, we need to go this way anyway, don't we? We need to go this way to do the search and rescue. Could be anywhere. So let's have a little look. Let's track the search and rescue as well. So find chief engineer. That is not a problem. We will do that. And with any luck, we will be able to get everything that we need. Water storage is almost full. Ugh, more pirates. Where are the pirates coming from? Oh, that looks like a distress beacon over there. I'm going to go and head on over in that direction. Also, what the heck is that? Don't know what that is. Food is running low. Let's go and sort out food. 2 pirates. 2 pirates are easy. We can take care of 2 pirates. Okay, good. Open the tech tree and then do the next bit of research that I wanted to get, which was coal. Excellent. And then let's have a little look at where we want to build. Where do we want to build the hemp weaver? 22 woods. Honestly, you know what? Just stop. Just stop here. Yep, we will take some hits, but we will immediately get repaired. Good. Amazing. And yeah, these enemies have got absolutely nothing to go on. Nice. What the heck? A fan was destroyed? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I need wood, and I need wood fast. Yeah, we need to get the fan rebuilt. We're only at 93, which is okay. What are my workers doing? Whatever they should be doing, they should all be working on the fan production. And by that I mean wood production. Where the heck are they? I'm trying to look for those other little flags. Oh, they're over there. Okay. There we go. Coal storage. Fantastic. That's great. That's really, really good. Increase the size of the house, allowing it to shelter 8 people. You know what? Yeah, I will take that because we're now going to be producing cloth like very, very soon. Plus 0.25 per hour from allies. That is something that you absolutely love to flip and see. Let's get this rebuilt. Fan rebuilt. And let's get the fan rebuilt right now. We don't have anyone that is available. I will get people to stop working at the Iron Forge. It's currently got 0 anyway, so that's fine. Reduce the number of people that are working in the defense tower. Take people out of the academy as well. There we go. That'll allow the fan to get built. And also I need more coal. That's fine. Go over here and get this minimized, that maximized. Stop there. Cool. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to build coal storage. Ooh, is there anywhere that I can squeeze in a little tiny bit of coal storage? Not enough lift to support the weights? Am I... What's the issue? Oh, I guess it was destroyed and therefore we needed to increase that? I don't know what... What? Oh, it's because it's not got workers in it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we are maxed out on the old wood. Yeah, repair everything, get everything repaired, get everything staffed. I know you need 8 wood. Increase efficiency of the Iron Forge. That's so cheap. We might as well do it. Increase defense tower range. Increase defense tower range. I will do it. Let's make sure that you are fully staffed as well. Defense tower, we still don't need any people in. Man, we need more people working. That's okay. That's why we're doing this. That's why we are undertaking the process of getting the hemp weaver up and running. Yes, I need you. I need everybody. I do not need the academy fully staffed at the moment. I just need the hemp weaver. Please give me the hemp weaver. Right. Where do I want the hemp weaver to go? I think here. Yeah, I'm kind of happy for you to go right there. I think that should all be within range. We'll get the hemp weaver. Amazing. And that is immediately going to give me, at the rate of 46, is how many, so how many, how much hemp? Is it 1 to 1? Let's have a look. I think it's 2 to 1. I think it's 2 to 1. In the same way that iron is 2 to 1. Okay, we are out of iron as well. That's fine. That's a fine position to be in. We need a little bit of food. Let's just, yeah, it's fine. We got plenty of food around here. We're actually pretty darn good for food. Okay, so that is 50% of what we need. The other thing that we need is the clinic. The clinic requires 8 iron, for which we might not actually have enough iron right now. We will have enough iron. And then clinic. This clinic better make a substantial difference, by the way. Otherwise, we are cooked. Okay, and yeah, we're at 150. That's fine, though. We should be able to clear the backlog. There's some wood... There's some wood that that is proving to be a little bit of a problem. We got a little bit too much wood on us, but I'd rather have too much wood than too little wood, put it that way. And let's get a lake in there. Cool. Come to a halt. And then just chill here. We just need 15. We just need 15 cloth. We need 15 cloth, and we are golden. Right. Any sign of coal around here? Settlement over there? I could do with a few more. Could do with a few more people joining my crew right now. But I feel like most of the benefit that we're going to get is by just reintroducing all of these workers into the workforce, which I think is going to be more useful than just about anything else. There we go. Okay, stop the lake, because we've already sorted that out. Good. And did I get the increased coal storage? No, I did not. That's a good thing to do. 10 wood, and it requires 4 lift. Yep, well, we can do that, but here's the thing. The issue that we have is that one of the fans wasn't operating at full capacity, so we can easily fix that. And how much is that going to give me, coal storage-wise? It gives me an extra 25. That feels absolutely huge, to be honest. Go and get the remaining coal. How have we gone to... Okay, don't know who... I don't know who stopped working. Gotten sick from working in the fan. That's what happens. Right, clinic requires 3 lift. We should absolutely be fine with this. I want to put this here, but I know it's the wrong place. I think this is where... Yeah, I think this is where we put it. Great, get that built. This has got to improve things. Okay, contain sick beds that heal workers who are either sick or injured. Healing beds, 2 workers, healing efficiency 100. So, how quickly does this heal? I mean, a lot faster. A lot faster. So what's the healing efficiency of the town? I don't know what the healing efficiency of the town is, but whatever the case, this is definitely working. It does cost us a worker to keep a worker engaged in perpetuity there. That's not ideal, but you know what? It's far from the worst thing in the world. This is really, really good. Already the fact that we're just getting through this massive backlog of workers is fantastic. That is really, really nice. Okay, let's fully staff the academy, fully staff the defense towers. I mean, if we've got the excess workers, we might as well use them. How am I doing for light, by the way? Light's fine. All that we need is another street lamp over here. Do I want to put another street lamp over there? I kind of don't. I kind of just feel... Maybe I just disassemble these two bits of walkway? Yeah. It's... bit of a rogue idea, but I guess it kind of works. I was hoping to put another house in here, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, alas, a bit annoying. Right, coal is still running low. I need to go over here, and I think that's coal right there. So let's go and press on. I think this is the current destination that we need to currently go to. I love this. Okay, so this infirmary is absolutely fantastic. This is so good. This is so good. We've never had so few injured people. What a great problem to have. Also, we've now got up to 45 storage. Great. Okay, get all of this coal. Let's go and see what's going on at this crash site. Aha, Chief Engineer. I'll be a real flying city. I don't suppose you're pirates, are you? Absolutely not, ma'am. Excellent. Good. What do you want? 5 iron and 2 people. I will return. That's cool. Absolutely fine with me. I will return. We cannot repair your plane yet. We will return when we can. Yeah, all that we need is a little bit more iron. And in fact, I have the ability. I have the ability to do just that. Oh, I just love the fact that all of my workers are just... It's just working. It's just working. It's just making things so much easier when you have workers that are not constantly sick. Oh, that's amazing. So what do I need? I needed 4 iron. That's great. Look at all this cloth that we've got coming through now as well. That's great. We can actually start to think about selling that cloth maybe. That's kind of cool. Yep. And let's also grab a little bit more food. Great. Is there anything else of interest on this island? There's an ancient ruin up there. Might go and yoink that. There's an ancient ruin over here. Might go and yoink that as well. If I've got the excess capacity, I will go and do this. There we go. Send a worker. Stopped gathering food as the thicket moved out of range. I don't believe it. That's fine. I'll just find another thicket then. Where was What the heck is that? A logging camp. Oh. Is that the... That's the camp. That's the camp. That's the camp. That's the camp. Okay. Yeah, let's go and see you first. Yep. Yep. Let the repairs begin. We'll start the repairs right away. Cool. I will use this opportunity to go and get a little bit of water. Oh, there's water down by this logging camp. It's too enticing of a prospect to give up. I gotta go. I gotta go chance it. Housing block upgrade. Yes, great time for that, in fact, as well. Propulsion. Coal reduction. I'll take a coal reduction, actually. That would be pretty good. Okay, I should go back. I should go back to speak to you because... Oh. Okay, now I'm just in a compromising situation because I don't have enough water and I need to go and deal with pirates. Okay, let's get back to the Austin Spray Skydock so I can fix up something real fancy ready to take off when you are. Follow us and keep an eye out for any more pirates. Well... Spotted some pirates. Spotted some pirates. Search and rescue. We literally just need to go back. Okay, well, we need to head up this way to get water anyway. Have I got... Yep, I've got everybody working currently. Let's go and start the process of getting repairs done. Yep. Go. Go. Nice. I have not yet... Oh, that was like a ridiculously successful defense. I was going to say I have not yet applied the upgrades, but I think I might have applied the upgrades. I really want to go over there. That looks pretty interesting. Water. Cool. Reduce by 1. And send somebody to that ancient ruin. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't help myself. I need to go to this logging camp. I simply have to. I would absolutely love the opportunity to get an unlimited amount of wood, like, delivered to me daily. Cotton is useful, but wood is going to be so much more handy. So I'm going to do it. I know, it's a little bit of a distraction. But we head over here, then we can head back to Austin Spray. It'll be fine. In the meantime, look at this. Everybody's recovered. Literally everybody, almost everybody, is recovered. How great is that? Here's the food from Haven Mill. There you go, buddy. What are you going to offer me? Some pirates who keep extorting us. It's insulting. Can barely call themselves building. If you take out their outpost and stop them from stealing from our outpost, we'll gladly send you some of our excess. You'll need a cannon to do the job. Yes. Okay, I will do that. That's kind of cool. So where is that going to be? Timber. Anywhere over here. Okay, well, let's head back to Austin Sprays. That's fine. And we need to destroy the rubble, which means that we need the cannon as well. I think the cannon is going to be gotten at the Austin Sprays. Yeah, that's what I think. Anyway. Okay, let's go via here. We'll pick up a little bit more food, a little bit more water. I feel like we're traveling quite slowly, but that's probably because my fans kind of suck now relative to what they used to be. Is there any upgrades that I can get? I mean, there's upgrades that I can get to the housing blocks. Pretty much no reason not to get them. Yep, absolutely. And let's go and grab as much coal as we physically can whilst we are nearby. Also, we've got our coal storage up and running, which is amazing. That is really, really good. I think that's a fantastic use of resources for us, to be honest. The ability to store loads of coal is really, really powerful. We'll fill up with water, we'll fill up with coal, we'll fill up with food, and then we'll head back over to here. I love my infirmary. We actually have 0 people that are sick right now. Amazing. That is just completely transformed. That's just completely transformed literally everything. That is so sickeningly good. I am literally sickeningly good. I love it. Okay, extinguish that fire. That's because we don't have lights over here. I know. I tried to cheat the system a little bit. It didn't really work out. Let's grab a street light and put it like here. So we'll get a path that runs out this way. Yeah, and then get a street lamp. Put it there. And that'll give me a little bit of extra building space. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Extinguishing, we should be able to repair. Nice. Go and collect all of that. Marvelous. And look at how much cloth we've got. It's amazing. It's so good. Okay, what do you want? You've returned with Regina. Let's have a little look. You tell me what we figured out whilst I find this blueprint. Yes. The capital city, it dwells within our good Queen Minerva. But for weeks now, we haven't been able to contact her. Littleos is under siege. Pirate towers surround the city, and with them still landing, there's no way for us to trade with the people of Littleos. But just as in the days of the Airborne Kingdom, a hero has come to save us. And that hero is me. Or once you set this cannon built, the hero can be you. A cannon. Excellent. Okay, how do I get a cannon blueprint? Come on, tell me how I get a cannon building. Build a cannon, fly to Littleos, free the queen. Understood. Let's go. Okay, we're on it. Give me something else. Water tower, food tower. I'd like both of these, to be honest. Can I buy both of them? I can buy both of them. I'm going to buy both of them. I think that is great. Go to the Skydock. Yep. What's up? Attached to Skydock. We can now research the cannon. Okay, so this is all... Oh, this allows me to move stuff? Oh, this is cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We got 5 hours left on our current research. Detached from the Skydock, yeah. We've got 5 hours left on our current research. I don't think that I want to interrupt just because it is so far through. Yeah, manually aim to shoot a cannonball at a designated target. Yeah, I'm really, really keen for that. Here's what I think we want to do in the interim whilst we're waiting. You've already been sorted. That's great. The timber, find and destroy the pirate outpost. I'm not going to do that until I can get the cannon yet. I would like to go over to here, and I'd like to find a few more settlements, and I will just going to try and recruit some people to live on my ship. That's kind of the ambition. Whilst we're doing that, I'm also going to see if I can try and get some more lift. So that basically means cannons. That's what I need. I need lots and lots of cannons. Go and get cannons. Go and get wood. Go and get the whole shebang. Yeah, go and get everything. It's just great. What a great vibe. What a great vibe. What a great game. I'm absolutely adoring this. And there is my 4th fan, which is I feel like it's in a good place. It feels protected. It feels fine. I've also just recently applied the coal consumption upgrade to my propellers, which is a 30% reduction in coal usage, which I think is great, honestly. Light is looking really, really good, apart from, like, this little bit of path here. Meh. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, morning comes real quick, doesn't it? Okay, I'm doing a little bit of research. I'm doing water tower research. I'm going to do food silo research. And then I'm going to do cannon research because, frankly, it doesn't matter which order I do them in. Because by the time that we go back to the... 29? I don't have cash for that. I kind of figured that I would have cash. And I don't. Any other... temples? Is that a temple over there that has yet to be explored? That looks like an explored temple, to be honest, from my... Yeah, that looks like an explored temple. Ugh. Maybe a temple over here somewhere that would give me a little bit of extra cash? Nah. Okay, no matter. Oh, we got an ability slot unlocked as well. No matter, let's just collect resources. Yeah, not going to sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about it. Not going to sweat the small stuff. We got loads and loads of lift. I'm ready to build a cannon. I'm ready to build food storage. I'm ready to build water storage when we get all of them up and running. I think, honestly, that is just going to make such a big difference to everything. There we go. Food, water, and now we go cannon. I think it's just going to make my life just easier. Where do I want to build said items? Honestly, I don't know. I also don't really want to build them before I build... excuse me? Overlaps existing construction. Oh, it's because it's already there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to build that before I build the what do you call it? The cannons. And I think I'm going to need at least 2 cannons. 3 lift, 3 lift, and 3 lift. And what is a cannon? What's a cannon going to cost me? I'd wager a bit more than 3. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. There we go. Well, it's research now, so I guess we'll find out. Also, maybe I can get straight into a... There we go. A cannon upgrade. That feels pretty good. Where is the cannon going to be? It's 6. Okay, so we can build 2. I need 22 iron. We need a lot more iron in order to get this to work. That's fine. Storage for iron is full. That's because I got so much flipping wood. I don't really want to dump the wood that I've just spent a long time collecting, but is there any... Upgrades. I mean, storage. Storage is wood. Yeah, storage is wood. So let's get a water tower then, because we need to build one anyway, so sure. That'll be fine. Make sure that we're not collecting any more wood. That's good. And then go and get this once we have got a full complement of water and a full complement of food. But remember, we should have a little bit more water to store now. Up to 55. Very, very nice. That is looking good. I'm happy with this. This is looking so great. This is looking so great. Pirates are incoming. That's 3 pirates. I've got the upgrades installed that will allow the increased range. I like that. That is good. Yep. Are we full on water yet? No, not yet. Okay, immediately start repairs. Oh, boy. Fan. No workers available to repair. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Repair the fan. Repair the fan. Don't repair the coal storage. Coal storage is not the priority for us. There we go. Good. And that's it. That's it. We got him. 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 Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. So having slightly fewer aircraft or slightly fewer workers available, that will mean that we have slightly fewer aircraft that are available to go out and do what needs to be done. But actually, repairs should be done fairly quickly. We can fully staff this in just a sec. There we go. Good. Fully staff the fan. Nice. We'll rise up. I don't know, maybe if we... Maybe we can go so low that we can go all the way down to the bottom. That would be kind of funky. Also, we need to think about where this cannon is going to go. I've not even thought about it, but... Also, we need workers. We really do need workers. We really do need workers. And to get workers, we need cash. So, what can I say? There we go. Get rid of that. Get one there. Go and get some more ore. Nice. We still have loads of wood. Still not great. We are max capacity. Yeah, we're max capacity of iron. Fully staff the iron forge. Yeah, this seems like a pretty good time to fully staff the iron forge. Increase lift by 30%. You know what? Yes, I will do that because that will free up a little bit more wood space and or space from the wood. And that's what we want. Okay, one more bit of iron. Good, 6 iron. No, I'm not going to make the trip back for 6 iron. That's fine. Okay, I'm getting distracted again, but what a lovely thing to get distracted about. Fuel for the fire. Yeah, I can go and do this. I can absolutely go and do this now. Free Littleos. Oh yeah, tell you what, let's go and do the iron mining camp thing. It's over there. And as soon as I build my cannon, which maybe I want to build here. Increase cannon range. Before I've even built the cannon range, before I've even built the cannon, I've got a cannon upgrade. What else do I want? What else do I need? Increase gather rate of the hangar. Yeah, it's amazing. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Okay, can I build a cannon now? Yes, I can. Tilt issues. We're going to be tilting to the front right. Feels like a bad idea to put both cannons next to one another. But it is the best place for them to go for the balance of the vessel. Which I suppose that's the advantage of the Skydock, right? Is that you've got the ability to change that. Also, that's an ancient ruin that I have yet to explore. That's going to get me the money, which is going to allow me to get to the settlements. Also, cannon is now built. Cannon means that we can now do... Yes! We can now do offensive stuff. And it looks like there's quite a lot of like rubble on the map that I can get out of the way. So that's good. That's really good. Hemp weaver can't work 'cause it's missing cotton. Oh no, what a shame. I'm not that bothered. Also, yeah, let's go over to that settlement, but let's go and destroy. There we go. Nice. We uncovered the old coal mine. It's in pretty bad shape. We'll need to make repairs. Sure, let's do it. I mean, if I've got the resources and I'm going to be benefiting from it, there's pretty much no reason not to. Yes, welcome on board. Come and be hired. Let's go and see what this thing is over here as well, since I've got the ability to decimate them. Good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, the range of this is kind of huge. A coin ruin? Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Coin ruin, any type of ruin, I'll take. I have got absolutely loads of capacity for iron ore, so I'm going to bring as much iron as I can on board right now. Repair the mine entrance. Yes, speak with the foreman, and you are going to give me, I hope, regular ore shipments. Marvelous. That is fantastic. That is really, really good. I am well chuffed with that. What an outcome. What an outcome. Okay, so timber we can probably sort. Do I want another cannon? Actually, I feel like I might want another cannon. It's my tilt. My tilt is fine. I'm going to get another... I'm going to get another fan. If I can afford it. I can't. I need 30 wood. Okay, get a little bit of wood because I know how this goes. We end up getting loads of wood and we end up going overboard. And that's not really what I want to do. So we'll get a little bit of wood. Oh. What? Did not notice that. Go and extinguish that. Is it poorly lit? I guess so. Okay, well, yeah, we'll sort it out. We need to rebuild the water tower. That's really annoying. What's stopping us from extinguishing this? No workers available. Rebuild. Yep. And then just stop working at the academy. Yeah, just stop working at the academy for now. That's fine. If it'll allow us to extinguish stuff, then that's okay. Thankfully, the water tower literally just costs wood, so that is a very, very small price to pay for what we need. Yeah, this should be fine now. Everything is completely covered with light, so that's great. The academy does need to be fully staffed. We'll go and fully staff that now, whilst we've got the ability to do so. And 8 wood, 8 iron. Sure. Range on the cannon. I'll take it. Upgrade the houses. Upgrade the houses. Oh, that does consume lift, doesn't it? Yeah, that's annoying. But that's okay, because we are planning to fix that anyway with another fan. And there we go. Get a little bit more wood. Oh, and food. Food. I didn't notice that. Go fix that. There we go. Nice. We don't need much. We just need a little bit. I do still need to get more cloth. That's kind of important. Inhabitants wanted to eat but found no food. That's okay. We're fixing that. We're fixing that. We're fixing it fast. Right. We did get everyone. Yeah, no recruits available at that settlement. I was going to say, we did get everyone out of that settlement. So that's good. Yeah, we don't need to do anything else with that. What am I going to do now? Bandits over here? Nah, I don't think so. It's too far away. Timber. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Pirate blockade up there. I think we do still need another cannon. That's the thing. I mean, we need to go over here anyway, so let's just set this as the destination. And then we'll head up. What is that? Food. Yeah, we got food. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we need to go via some settlements. There's a settlement over here. We're going to go immediately over there. That's going to be great. Food is running low, but that's fine. We'll get that all sorted. Let's get a whole bunch of coal deposits. A few more people would really not go amiss right now. We've got 8 workers mobilizing onto the coal deposit. And then as soon as we get the current bit of research that we have, that we're undertaking, as soon as we get that done, that is going to be fantastic, I think. It'll just mean that we're going to be able to gather so much quicker. There we go. Nice. So where's the... It's literally that bit over there. It's fine. Okay, get all the food. Settlement over here. I think this is Littleos. Still want to know what that is. Okay, yes, recruit. Absolutely. Was there another settlement around here? That was the logging camp, wasn't it? But there is a settlement next to the logging camp. Yes, let's go get it. Go. 5 there. 5 there. Should actually be completely feasible to lift all of that up and get it all in. Yes, I know that we've got a little bit too much wood, but it's fine. It's great. And then everybody should be happy. Right, Paul's here. Yes, recruit, recruit, recruits. We love that. We absolutely love that. And we've got so much flippin' iron at the moment. What a great problem to have. That looks like a pirate bandit camp. Have I been to that? Oh, yes, increases resource gather rate by 50%. That is so good. That is so good. I don't want any other... I don't want any, like, super late game upgrades. Pirates. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll get another... defense tower upgrade. Yeah, sure. 16 hours is completely fine. That is absolutely something that I'm willing to wait for. Lift is looking okay. I did keep talking about how I was going to get another fan and then just never ended up getting around to it. So let's go and start the process of doing that right now. Yeah. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. We'll get that repaired. We'll get that repaired. We'll get that repaired. Nice. Immediately get on all of the repair jobs. And yeah, we shut everyone down very, very, very quickly there. That's good. Okay, that was the town that we've already been to. I don't really need to go there again. There's no recruits available here. Let's head on up and see if we can try and take you. I would like another cannon. I would really, really like another cannon if I can get it. It's 30 wood. Well, that's easy to do. That's really easy to do. Upgrade the fan, increase lift capacity. Yep, I would like to do that as well. I would like to do that as well. If we get ourselves another cannon, I think we're going to be able to destroy the enemy just that little bit quicker. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to destroy these buildings, but I think we should be all right. There's a bit of a tilt forwards. So what if I do... what if I do the cannon out to the back here? Yeah, I kind of don't love this as a vibe because I'm going to need to get a lamp over here. But if I do that and then go for no ability slot available, max building count reached. Wait, what? We're not able to get any more buildings? That's got to change. We've got to... You're kidding me. Oh, I see. We can only... So the cannon counts as one ability. Ah, so we can only get one single cannon. Well, that changes the game a little bit. That means that we should really prioritize getting... hold on, I need to get food. That changed the game a little bit. Means that we should really probably try and get ourselves some upgrades for the cannon rather than upgrades for anything else. Let's go and grab some fish, and then let's go and head out over here. Okay, we might take some injuries here. I would like to avoid that, obviously, but might not be feasible. The other thing that I'm going to do is get storage, food silo. Oh, it's large. It's large, but we need to do it. We need to do it. Is there coal over there? Thicket. I need coal. I need coal. I need to get coal from somewhere. Right, the pirates have been launched. Let's hold here. So, I want to destroy... Hold on. What have they got? That looks like a cannon. That looks like a cannon of some sorts. In fact, they both look like cannons. Yeah. Okay, fire on there. Repair the fan, repair the fan, repair the defense tower, repair the propeller, repair the iron forge. That's good. Good, 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 good. And then stop here. Yeah, okay, so we're taking hits from that. It's a ground cannon. It's got a lot of HP. I'm going to return fire. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, extinguish the fire in the hangar. That is very important. What is that? That's a fire cannon? Oh, and you've got more range than me. Okay, that's why we are on fire. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Okay, retaliate and keep moving in. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, amazing. One shot. One shot wonder. That is fantastic. That's really, really good. Fully staff the fan. Fully staff this fan. Okay, we're fine. We survived that encounter. We survived that encounter just fine. We need to fully staff the clinic. If I fully staff the clinic, then everybody's going to be re-healed in like a couple of hours anyway. And we are already undertaking repairs for everything. Now, I think I still need to destroy, you know, the other outpost buildings. There we go. And then the pirate hangar, which I presume allows the pirates to launch to launch offensive maneuvers against me, so maybe I should have targeted that first before you can get any other ships off. Looks like you've still got more HP there, buddy, but we'll certainly try. There we go. We destroyed the pirate outpost. We should return to the lumber mill. Fantastic. Go and loot the heck out of all of this. I don't know what we're going to get, but yeah, go and loot it all. Coin stash. The coin stash, I think I understand what we're going to get. Is there coal around here? Thicket. Thicket. There's got to be coal around here. There's got to be coal. Is that a... There's coal over there. Let's go over here. Nice. Well, we'll yoink whatever we can get. Some resources. Okay, I mean, nothing crazy, to be honest. Nothing crazy. Ah, good amount of cash, that's for sure. Oh, what the heck is this? We've not been over here, have we? I don't think we have been over here. Let's go and see what it is. Also, there's a recruitable population, which is really nice. Coal is running low, but now that coal has all been harvested. That's great. Yes, I will take everyone with me. Thank you very much. That's good. An ore deposit. Yep, I will yoink that. And what is this? The Archive of Ancients. They've been around longer than I can remember. They've unlocked the powers of many ancient relics that could perhaps prove useful to us. Go to the tower. Right, what have you got to say? Are you going to give me a quest? I suspect that you probably will. If so brave to return here, I will reward you with a powerful relic. Deep in the hills of Ire, I've heard tell of a curious artifact holed within a decrepit ancient ruins. Okay, go to the relic vendor. What have you got? A relic from ancient times is placed in a minaret, increases attack damage to 10%. Or a relic from ancient times is placed in the minaret, reduces resource generation time by 23%. Right, okay, so the minaret is unbelievably expensive. That's the difficulty there. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We don't know what's out over there, actually. There's a couple of interesting things. That looks like a settlement, which I'm going to go and swing up near to, just to try and increase my my staff. Also, I have got a coin ruin that I now need to be on the lookout for. The ability to nab all of them. Go and grab a little bit of water. Cool, and then head out over to here, to this settlement. Nice. The logging camp has been completed. Do I want to go back to the logging camp first? That's over there. Okay, well... That's, like, there's not... That's it. It's literally right there. I mean... I might just go and do that right now. And then go back to the logging camp. Because, I mean, it would be easier to just do that. Also, that's a pirate outpost over there. I don't really want to fight the pirate outpost. That being said, I think we could take him. They're not that challenging. I'm going to go and complete this. I'm going to go and take the relic back to you, and then I'm going to go back and visit the logging camp. Well, turns out it's not this. It turns out that it is in the middle of the ocean somewhere, which... might want to do, but that just seems a bit bold for right now. Also, I hired a few more people from this settlement over here. That took my population above 50, which means that we now suffer a morale penalty. Great. So it was sickness at 30 and morale now. So we need to build morale buildings. However, there is a way that I can get around that, and that is the town center providing an additional 10 morale, which means that I will be able to effectively keep all of my morale coming from the town center, which I think is fine. Anyway, it's finally time for us to get back to the logging camp, so let's go ahead and get that done right about now. And, well, there we go. Lumberjack is happy. 12 wood per day. That feels really, really good. Okay, now it is all up to Littleos. Absolutely, let's freaking go. I'm pretty sure it's that thing over there. I don't think that there's anything else that we really need. I mean, we've got plenty of water. We could do with a little bit more food. We could do with a little bit more coal. But there should be some coal on the way there. In fact, there's plenty of sources for coal. Let's go via this thing over here. Whilst we're in the area, we might as well. Sure. Nice. 3 workers stop gathering food. That's no problem. We're okay with that. Also, let's do one of those. Also, let's go combat. Let's do decrease cooldown time. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm kind of interested in doing. Unfortunately, it's not going to be ready for my next encounter, but we'll always have it for the one after that. Coal. Yep. Yoink it all. And even more coal, actually. So I will take both of these. There we go. Empty. And full. Very nice. We are at our limits, and we basically have 100% of our storage filled with iron, which is not good. I mean, look, there are worse things. There are worse things to have, but oh, let's go via the settlement. Actually, there might be some recruits that we can pick up. I still got space for 4, so we might as well. It's not like we have to pay them a salary or a wage or anything, which is quite nice. In fact, dare I suggest that's one of the nicest things. I don't need any more iron. We're going to get you. Yes, yes, yes. Brilliant. They cost 40 apiece. So really quite expensive, but that's okay. Let's go and destroy that, whatever that is. It's going to unlock a new temple. I'll take it. I will take it. Honestly, the cannon is pretty darn cool. I like it. Alrighty, and what does that take me up to coin-wise? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to go and see what this is. An explorer, just what we need. Humble Research Center. You're looking for artifacts under the water? Nothing as puerile as that artifact hunting that happens over in Orinspire. Here we're looking for something much more exciting. Living relics. Are you living for the turtle by any chance? Ah. Okay. Naturally, legends speak of danger, but most of your stories about children. Anyway, let's begin our journey. They'll be found far and wide. So this won't be quick, but I've heard of 2 of them reside in the waters within Aerie. We'll return when we find them all. Yeah, well, we know... Beasts of the Deep. Find the ancient sea creatures. Well, we know that one of them is, like, around here somewhere. Yeah, the big turtle was, like, over there. It's literally right there right now. So maybe we go and check out that after we get done here. But for now, it's okay. Go do this ancient ruin. Nice. Is that a pirate? Oh, that's a lake. I didn't realize that. That is a pirate outpost over there. You know what? Let's go and show them what for. Let's go and give them a little 1-2 combo. Fists of Fury and all that. Here we go. Yeah, the range of that thing is quite ridiculous. Good. Enjoy sucking on my cannon. Enjoy. Amazing. Cool. Okay, so we do have to conduct a few repairs, but quite alright to do. There we go. Stop and go and send for loot. Send for loot. Very nice. I don't think that I will have enough space to loot all of this stuff, to be honest, but that is okay. What do we get? 270 coins. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. I think I'm gonna need to ditch some... I think I need to ditch some iron, to be honest. This is a bit ridiculous, but I do need to ditch like 10 iron because I need more wood going into an encounter to be able to repair stuff. There's unfortunately no other way. Yeah, pirates incoming. We knew that was going to be the case. Let's get in close and let's just get the job done. Yeah, so we've got a ground cannon of some sort over there. Multiple ground cannons, in fact. Yeah, I'm going to get within range. Okay, 2. Get within range. Cannon needs to be repaired. Defense tower needs to be repaired. Iron Forge doesn't need to be repaired. Hangar probably needs to be repaired. So let's go and get that done. Yeah, and then as soon as we are... Ooh, yeah. Okay, so food silo's been damaged. What else? Cannon needs to be fully staffed. Defense tower absolutely needs to be fully staffed. Yeah. Okay, it's not going to be pretty, but it's going to get the job done. Right, cannon repaired. If the cannon goes down, we are in trouble here. There we go. Yeah, thankfully you missed. Keep on moving forward here, buddy. There we go. Cannon's ready, and that should be the job done. Marvelous. We're going to stop right here. This is the pirate hangar, which needs to get destroyed. Otherwise, they're going to be able to launch stuff at me. You've got 1 health left. I am not going to let up until you're destroyed. Marvelous. Blockade destroyed. Speak to the queen. Okay, that was phenomenal. That was really quite good, actually. I'm going to get that rebuilt, and I'm going to get this all repaired. And I think we have got just enough resources to completely cover the costs, to be honest. Nice. Very nice, in fact. A darn good job. Yeah, we've got 2 people in the infirmary at the moment, and we're out of food. That's going to need to get addressed right now. Water is running very low as well. Well, thankfully, there's a massive flippin' lake and a literally infinite amount of water here. So that's good. Let's focus on the food first. Also, we need some more wood. That's okay. Yeah, get 5 in the lake. Empty thicket. Go to this one instead. That's cool. That's fine. Alrighty. My, it's been quite some time since Littleos has been graced by the presence of a friendly city in the air. Might I have the pleasure of knowing who our savior is? An ally. Yes, I see. From Isidore, I take it, that weapon doesn't feel like a simple machine. It's an ancient device, something from times before. Perhaps our people will once again make their homes in the air. You've done us a great service. The people of Aerie are in your debt. We're happy to help, your highness. Alas, our city's in ruins. I'd happily greet you more warmly, but after that siege, there isn't much to show. We could help with that. 30 wood. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. Actually, can we? Can we? I'm not sure if we can. We might not have the ability to store that much wood. I need to sell my resources. We can only store, I mean, maybe I just get another warehouse. Maybe that's what I do. 20 wood is required. Yeah, you know what? We can do that. Let's do that. Let's come to a halt right up about here. Also, oh, pirate warehouse is still on the go. Yeah, let's get you absolutely cream crackered. We'll send some workers down there, pronto style. Let's cut back on the food. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get all of that stuff looted. Some of it might be useful. And then let's go and focus on some wood extraction. If I need to dump stuff, I will. But hopefully we'll just get some useful stuff. Yeah. Water storage is almost full. Yeah, let's cut back on water storage. And then... oh, you're kidding me. Because I picked up extra... bummer. Yeah, we're going to have to dump some iron. Dump 10 iron. Yeah, here's my compromise solution, though. We're going to dump 10 iron. That will allow me to get another warehouse built. Which I will build here. Yeah, coal is running low. That's fine. Warehouse build will be here. Yeah, it's fine. So we build that. That will allow me to increase my storage cap up to 200, I hope. That will allow me to get as much wood as I could possibly need. And whilst we're waiting for all of that to come through, we will get some coal. Decrease cooldown by 15%. Yes, we're absolutely going to get that upgraded. If we can, we need glass, so we can't do it. Shoot. Yes, I think that is the word that exactly describes how I feel about this. Good news, however. Absolutely, that is enough resource. Come on, let me reduce the number of people that I have here by 2. And then, let's go and get this done. Nice. Excellent. We can start right away. A joyous day. Excellent. So, repair Littleos. Yep, get a little bit more wood into storage for now. That's a good and worthy thing. No research in the academy. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I want to focus on the... Do I want to focus on the cannon? The cannon is really good because it's the only bit of kit that we can only get it once. So I think even if it does take a little bit longer to get, we're justified in doing it. Let's go and head on over to this ancient ruin here. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to cut back on this, and we're going to increase the amount of coal that we can get. It's good. Start repairing the iron forge. Marvelous. And then head on over to here, and send a worker as soon as we can. Nice. Is that another pirate outpost? It looks like another pirate outpost. Looks like this land is littered with pirate outposts. I think that's going to be the Queen's objective for me. I think that's going to be the Queen's objective for me literally right now. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Oh, there's been so many pirates here. You've done us a great service. We'll see that you're properly recompensated. Unfortunately, we're not the only city affected, with the pirates allied with the Queen Corsair. Okay, mostly, however, Reforger's the Queen Corsair. Fine, so she's the big baddie. But if you ever find yourself again, consider Littleos a friend and ally. Is there anything else that I may do for you? Okay, so desert. Yeah, fearsome woman, she is a ruler of the frigid northern reaches, and she's a preposterously long title. Well, that's okay. We don't care about that. What have you got? A tavern provides morale for 15 inhabitants. Ooh, interesting. Creates 2 food from 1 water. Now, that might be useful for exploring, I don't know, a desert. That might very well be what we do. Right, I'm going to sell, like, 40 iron. Mostly because I just need the space, and I do not need the iron. What I will do, however, is I will buy the glass. I'll buy it all. Yep, because that's really useful. Go to the tavern. 5 workers are available. Unfortunately... Ooh, yes, I can get some upgrades here. That would be very, very nice. Get all those upgrades in place. And then let's get some more workers. I mean, if we increase the capacity to store workers, then we should have workers to store in them. I'm going to the wrong place. I need to go to the tavern. Very nice. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're actually kind of making loads and loads of money. Yeah, I don't need to... I urge you to fly to the Great Desert and the Black Spine. Seek counsel from the great cities of those regions as well. Okay, yeah, we will do that. We will do that. That's fine. That is fine. Right, so the path forward. Speak with the Queen at Littleos. Yeah, I did that, though. Do I know... Oh, do I need to ask about... Is that what I need to do? Is that my... Is that what I need to do? Ask about the Great Desert. What would you know of the Great Desert? It lies to our east. Okay. According to our scouts, the people of the desert have been terrorized by the Red Hawk Consortium. If you could provide them aid and vanquish Captain Strikefast, they would surely be in your debt. The Black Spine. Sure. Let me guess. It is... Where is it? A mountainous region. They make their home there. Rival either Orange Spire. Okay. Pirate stronghold to the north. So that's where they are. And then anything about the Queen Corsair. She's assembled the closest thing to a pirate nation that has ever darkened our lands. Okay, there we go. So we've got more intel. Savior of the air. Have you seen the balloon merchant? Oh, so this has unlocked some new stuff. Balloons, decorate them. Okay. Thank you. Don't care about that. Go to the academy. What's up? What's up? Just tell me. Tell me. I want to know. May wonders never cease. Well, that's not super useful, not gonna lie. And then the tavern. I'm looking for some muscle, someone who can keep the pirates off my back whilst I'm digging under their noses. Yes, sure, I will take a mission. Meet at these coordinates and we can get started. Okay. Nice. Everyone has been hired. Yes, we know that. 1,000 coins for helping the queen. Oh, that is very, very nice indeed. So, into the desert. The desert is up there. The Black Spine is over there. Find and defeat the bandits is over there. The Lost Artifact is over here. Beast of the Deep is pretty much everywhere. Clear out the remaining pirate defenses. Yeah, who could have seen that one coming? I think I'd like to do that, actually, because we kind of have the ability to do that right now. And I have... There's one over here. Oh, there's one literally right over there. Yeah, we have the ability to do that right now. And if I get, like, a little bit more cotton before we engage... then I will be able to completely, hopefully, transform my the firing capability of my cannon, which would be really, really nice. There we go. So get this in. That gives me a little bit of cloth, and it's only 8 cloth that we actually need. So, yeah, I think we wait for the 8 cloth. Well, the 8th cloth has arrived. Let's go and get the cannon upgraded, and then let's head on over to the enemies. Now, I think this is just literally a cannon-based defensive system. I don't actually think that it is... Yeah. I don't think that there is any pirate capacity here. There we go. That's great. I mean, Unfortunately, there is no way that we can actually stop the damage from coming through, so we just kind of have to prep with, you know, wood and workers being available in order to defend against that. But I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little bit annoying that we can't shoot down the enemies. Let's go and harvest that. Cool. And then yeah, we will engage these chumps right over here. Yep. Make sure that we're targeting the cannon. Nice. We didn't hit the cannon there. Or we did, but it wasn't a direct hit. Cool. And then pirate warehouse. Nice. Well, if they're not going to send pirates up against me, then yeah, well, that's great. What can I say? I'm not going to complain at all about that. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? What the heck are you? I gotta go and check you out. What the heck? Are you a goodie or are you a baddie? I don't know. Some inhabitants don't have homes. What? Sorry. Look, here you go. Repair. Can I shoot the cannon? Okay. I can. Funnily enough, I need to go over this way anyway. But there we go. We've eliminated all the pirate defenses. Great. But, like, you just... Okay, that definitely does not... Whatever it is that thing is, it's not a baddie. Or at least it's not a baddie that I can do anything with. Fine. Yeah, go and take that. Repair the town center for 1 wood. That's fine. Go back to the settlement. I got distracted. I got distracted from the settlement. So I need to do... Yeah, return to you to go do that. Find the Seat of Wonder. What the heck? So, where was... So, into the desert is that area over there. I think the desert is going to be a bit rough, to be honest. I think that's going to be really rough. Ooh. But then that area looks like a pirate outpost. I think I can take pirate outposts fairly convincingly, to be honest. Famous last words, etc. But I feel like I can take them. Do I need any more infrastructure? That's the real question. Oh, it's definitely your trading ships. But I don't know who you're trading with over... Oh, my goodness. I don't know who you're trading with over there. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Very suspicious. I think I want to go into the... Black Spire. Yeah, okay. Set that as a way marker. And we're going to go and head over there. Because I can go to the market. Yep. Great. Sure. The balloon merchant. I still don't know what that means. Tavern? What was the... Oh, we literally just need to go there. We don't need to do anything else. Yeah, head on over this way. So, Ocean Research Center. Oh yeah, that was the big old turtle. So if we go this way, I think we will get to, yeah, roughly to the Black Spire. Well, we're approaching whatever this city is over here. There's the turtle over there. There's the beacons from the other island. Yeah, curious to see what we've got in store over here. There's been a few ancient ruins that I've explored. A couple of other things that I've done. I've installed a brand new academy. I've also installed a brand new fan up at the frontier, moved the propeller a little bit further forward, just to make sure that everything works accordingly. What the heck is that? That is definitely a pirate facility, isn't it? That 100% is. Okay, so there is 2 cannons there, I think. Yeah, let's go and get you cream crackered, my friends. I think we can do this. I've got 23 wood on me, so that's nice. That's good. There we go. Cannon upgrade available, increases range by 30%. Well, you know what? That's a great time for that to be coming online, but honestly, I should have waited. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Anyway, the good news about getting all of getting a second academy is that now I don't really have to worry about research speed. It should happen like a heck of a lot quicker. There we go. Fan repair the fans. We absolutely need more fans. There we go. Good. Repair the propeller. That fan is understaffed. Make sure that that fan is fully staffed. Pirates incoming. It's okay. Go over this way. We did damage you. Not damage you enough, though, unfortunately. Good. There we go. And we're going to start taking some hits. That's completely alright. Let's just get anchored here. There's no point in moving. And then we need to hit the pirate warehouse thing over there. Make sure that we're repairing as much as we can. Make sure the defense tower is fully staffed. Make sure that fans are fully staffed. The fan was destroyed. That's a bit annoying, but that's okay. And there we go. We got rid of the pirates. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, let's get a whole bunch of workers over there. Let's get the rest of this stuff destroyed. Yes, I realize that we need to rebuild the fans pretty darn quickly, to be honest. Is there an upgrade that I can get to the fans? No, not really. We can only just wait. We just have to wait until we have 30 wood. There we go. Rebuild. Nice. Get that built. And then also get a upgrade applied pretty much immediately. Good. Increase lift. Nice. And pirate warehouse. Destroy you. And then whatever the heck that is. Also, there's a little thingy over there. Nice. Okay. Reduce by 2. Send a worker. Send a worker. Very nice. Very nice. I would quite like to make sure that my food is sorted and my water is sorted as well. We'll max out on wood, though. Feels like a good thing to do. Nice. 5 and 5. Here is what I was currently thinking of doing. I was thinking of getting rid of this hemp weaver. I realize that that is not optimal because I would be losing resources. I'd be losing 8 iron. Which is not necessarily the end of the world, but I could hold off until I get to a city and then just skydock it, which is maybe not the craziest idea in the world. But also, yeah, we need to let our people recover just a little bit. Fully staff, fully staff. And go and send somebody down here. Yeah, good. Yeah, but basically I was thinking an additional hangar would go down an absolute flippin' treat. It'd be really, really good. Everyone's been hired. Nice. So, where am I? I'm on a brand new island. There's a settlement right over there. There's Black Spine. Black Spine is there. Is there anything else that I want to do? I mean, there is the turtle here. There's the turtle here. I don't know what the migration route of the turtle actually is. Also, is that another evil building that I have yet to destroy? It is. Nice. And is that another... That's a little... Yeah, that's destroyable as well. Nice. Good spot there, Potato. Good spot. I think I kind of just want to press on up here. I want to see what's going on. Maybe I take out the pirates that are over yonder. 55 water, good. Fan, yes. I would like to roll that out if I can. Yeah, get that rolled out to as many facilities as I possibly can. I got loads and loads of fans now. It's a great problem to have. Ancient ruin over there. Oh yeah, that's the other pirate base that we need to sort for Ranger Miri. Maybe I go and take care of you before I take care of this. That looks like the mayor's big city up there. Yeah. This area looks kind of nasty and evil, to be honest. Go via this settlement. I've got space for 5 more peeps. We might as well take them. Especially if we're going to have so many injured people thanks to all of these pirate... Yeah, thanks to all these pirate things. Also, we need morale, and I do not have morale at the present moment. You know what? Let's just make a beeline for let's make a beeline for the big city. I'll recruit people as I go past. Also, I'm thinking that I probably need another defense cannon now, to be honest. We're kind of getting that way. Or maybe I just get an upgrade. Maybe I just get an upgrade to my defense towers. There we go. Yep. Fully staff the defense tower. Absolutely mission critical. And we'll hire 2 more people, which, again, is not great. We're gonna... A worker will leave every 3 hours. I don't really want that to happen, but what I can do to avoid that... Oh, so you are hiding something good over there. I'm gonna head on over here. I realize we might end up losing... Ooh, more pirates? Flipping more pirates? Is there coal here? There's coal over there. We need to go for that coal deposit. Don't know what that is. Also, we need food. Okay, I've made a very, very bold decision to cross at a pretty bad time, to be honest. But we're gonna do it anyway. All right, too far, too far. There we go. Get everyone picked up. Repair, 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 repair. Thankfully, I've got wood. Propeller, that's going to be fully staffed. And then we're just going to press on over this way. That looks nefarious. Don't love the look of that. But we'll at least get enough coal to keep going. Oh boy, that's a volcano up in the background for sure. Oh, it's a bright new day. Okay, ancient ruin. Go swing by this way. Cape Wallace. Love the name. And there's loads of coal over there. Is there any... Oh, there's some fish. There's some fish here. Forest. Cool. Let's go and see what you have to say, buddy. We're over capacity because presumably somebody has just decided not to work at the fan. Nice. Okay, go to the tavern. No. Go to the tower. No. Go to the academy. Yes. A fin generates 30 propulsion by burning 0.5 coal. A glass smelter. That'd be pretty good. A farm and a tavern. Well, I need to unfortunately pick up the tavern. The tavern is non-negotiable. Then I was going to say let's go to the Skydock, but I unfortunately cannot. So we're going to have to just go out here, and then we're going to have to build the tavern. We're going to have to research the tavern first. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, I realize that research progress for other stuff is going to be lost, but that's fine. Quartz mine. Okay, so there's a new resource here, and this is resource that is going to allow us to presumably make glass. That's kind of cool. I would like to buy the blueprint for a glass smelter, if that is the case. Let's also see what you've got going on. Is that what I think it is? A true flying city? Well, I'd be darned, you folks really came in style to our little backwater. You can call me Griffin. I'm the mayor around these parts. Well, not all these parts. Just here at Cape Wallace. Excellent. Mount Scoria is looking real close to another big one. I'm worried about our folks near Fort Calzat. Ain't gonna be ready for this. It's a volcano. Big volcano in the center of these islands. Always bubbling. Yeah, I did see it. I did see it. If you could swing by the new Black Spine Observatory, check in with the researchers out there. That'd be great. Cool. It would be my great pleasure. What do you want, buddy? Have you never seen a plane before? Started a quest for gone fishing. Cool. And then at the academy, what do we got? What do you want? Started the quest nesting cliffs. Okay. Well, leave. We still need to do the research before we go anywhere. So, rumblings under Scoria are over there. Nesting cliffs are over there. Gone fishing. Anywhere over there. 3 Seeds of Wonder. Anywhere. Dangerous archaeology. Flippin' heck. There's so many quests here. I mean, I'm going to choose to go over there because I want to see what we've got going on. Is that going to take me via a pirate base, though? I have the unfortunate thought that that might. 15 morale. Yes, we desperately need morale. 8 glass. Are you flippin' kidding me? Just buy the glass. Yeah, just buy it. Is glass cheap here? It's actually cheaper. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Needs tavern. I guess here? Yeah, sure. Somewhere like that's decent enough. And then back to defense tower range, I think. Yeah, cannon is not fully upgraded. It needs a little bit more glass, ironically enough. How much would the... Oh, no, hold on. I'll do the glass production research first. Yeah, because that only takes an hour. It's going to be 4 lift required. That's fine, actually. That's completely fine. We can deal with that. Oh, there's some more pirates over here. I did not realize that there was pirates over here. And these pirates are going to be nastier pirates. Also, that's a pirate cruiser. Okay, great. Let's build the glass thing. Yeah, sure. Where are these pirates coming from? They're coming from the north. Okay, well, have at ye. Enjoy it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. I'm getting within range. Fan. They're targeting my fans like it's nobody's business. Well, we can maintain lift for now, but that will inevitably change when one of our fans gets taken out. Okay, good. Yep, and one more. One more big hit on the cannon there, and that will at least secure my situation. That's good. That's good. And then pirate warehouse. Cool. And then we stop here. So there's still pirates going around me? No, I think we're fine. Okay, I think we were fine. Fully staff that. Street lamp, rebuild that. Cool. Did I build the glass smeltery? I did not. I needed some wood at the time and did not have it. Cool. Put that right over. Okay, just can't seem to place you for some reason. There we go. Yeah, place you over there. That's good. Well, we can deal with 2 pirates. We can deal with 2 pirates. Nice. And pirate hangar. Oh, the pirate hangar is the thing that I haven't destroyed yet. Annoying. Missed the opportunity to save myself a little bit of wood there, but it's fine. Coin stash. Cool. All right, where's the observatory? The observatory is literally there somewhere? I don't know. Also, glass smelter. Yes, now we can get quartz. That's kind of cool. And can I recruit some people? I sure can. My morale is high enough to sustain it. So let's do it. I need food. I need water. I need everything, and I don't currently have it. There is water. There is food. There is. I'm gonna. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Just get the quartz first. And there's coal here as well. There's everything that I could possibly need here. It's a great little island. This is a great little island. Water's running low. Yeah, there we go. Pick it all up. Should be plenty. There's no way that that pirate cruiser can hit me from here, right? I mean, it's got its cannon, like, absolutely aimed at me. Whether or not it can actually hit, that's another question. Okay, so grab the water. Thank you. And then grab the coal. There we go. That's looking way better. That's looking way better. So we should start to see a little bit of glass production, which is very, very exciting. I am producing quite a lot of everything right now. Also, we don't have anything currently ongoing at the here. I think I will increase health coverage by 12. Increase clinic capacity. I mean, both, to be honest, would be really, really good. I'd be very happy to get both. Anything else that I need? I need food. Yeah, let's cut back on water because we don't need that anymore. And let's get ourselves some food. Cool. Alrighty, let's move on to finding this. That looks like the observatory. The new Black Spine Observatory. Superb. And cannon. Right over there. Reduce the number of fish by 1. And get a coin rune. Excellent. Okay, so fish don't give much food. But they do seem to be more numerous than just about anything else. Nice. Coin rune. I'll take. And what's going on here? Another thing, yet another thing. We'll handle it. We've always handled it. Jean-Baptiste, these pirates have ruined us. How can I help you? How can I help you recover from the pirates? We have a flying machine. It's more of a flying city. Cool. If you can get me to the original Black Spine Observatory, I should be able to scavenge an old pendulum from their old seismograph. Okay. Let's do that then. Where's that gonna go? Over here? That's there. That's fine. There's gonna be a pirate warship coming at me soon. I can sense that for sure. No, I'm okay. Yeah, pirate warship over there. Pirate cruiser. Don't love the look of those things, to be honest. They look pretty nasty. But I think we can... I think we can survive if we're threatened by one. A dye house. Okay. We can change the colors of our buildings with these new dyes. Okay, that might be something that I'm interested in doing. Very nice. Oh, your clinics can cover 40 of 62 of your population. Aha. Okay, so we need more clinics or indeed an upgraded clinic. Well, we will do that. We'll do that in just a sec. Pirates are incoming. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from this area here? Where's the observatory? Oh, it's there. Okay, so that actually is a pirate outpost. Well, you baited me, video game, there, to be honest. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage here. Cannon. Ironforge warehouse. Sure. There we go. I can just about see you there, buddy. And there's a fire cannon. Extinguish. Recently destroyed. Fan needs to be rebuilt. Yeah. Okay, good. Focus on you. Good. Destroy that. Nice. And then we destroy the pirate hangar literally as soon as we possibly can. Cool. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Really? If I just had a slight bit more... a few more people in my structures. So when if it's not fully staffed, the recharge rate is slowed on the cannons. That's really annoying. Fully staff. That's fine, actually. And pirate warehouse. Stop here. It's fine. We can take out the pirates quite easily if they just give us a half a chance. Send a worker. Send a worker. Do I need to rebuild anything? Yes, I do. Rebuild that first. And repair everything. And then get everybody fully staffed. Yeah. And then we should be fine. Send a worker. Send a worker. Cool. Send a worker to that facility over there. And keep on repairing. Increase clinic capacity. Yeah, I don't actually want that. What I really need is the increasing coverage and then increasing coverage again. That's really what I need, to be honest. Repair the defense tower. And yeah, this is a bummer. Okay, return to the other place. I can't really see what I'm doing, to be honest, right now. It's a bit dark on these islands. Is there coal somewhere here? Could be. Honestly, having that income of iron, of wood, and of cloth just means that I'm not running out of wood, iron, or cloth at any time, which is really, really nice. It's a great, great little bonus. Can I get some staff in the... I should like staff everywhere, actually, but... Oh, the fan... Yeah, that's it. The fan needs to be upgraded. And then the warehouse will be able to get rebuilt. Not like I have the resources to rebuild the warehouse at the moment, but it's fine. Yeah, running low on coal. Where is my coal? Where is my coal? There's got to be coal nearby somewhere here. There is indeed. There's not more pirates, are there? Oh, it's taking hits from you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, do I need to, like, aim in advance? Oh, you son of a gun. Well, enjoy getting absolutely dunked on, you super, super dweeb. That feels good. Okay, rebuild that. Cost of 20 wood. Superb. Nice. And then loads and loads of coal before we start going down. That's good timing, good timing, good timing. And there's even more water over here. Okay, so this landscape isn't so bad. It's a little bit nasty, but, I mean, it's definitely alright. Go, cannon, clinic. Give me the clinic increase. Propeller, cannon. Yeah, nice. And it's a new dawn of a new day. Cool. And we've taken out a whole bunch of pirates, actually. That feels like a really... Ooh, interesting. I don't know what that is. That looks like a That looks like another one of those temples that we came into contact with. Quite a long time ago now, but yeah. Right, let's go and see what's going on over in the... This clinic needs to be improved, for sure. That is what I want to do. And we're going to be able to get that done after we figure out the situation with the research. 10 wood and 5 something. 5 iron. No worries. Okay, a little bit more of this. A little bit more of that. Some more iron ore. Nah. Nah. Are we okay for... We're not okay for workers at the moment. We are not okay for workers. And the reason that we're not okay for workers is because my clinic is not as effective as it should be. That's fine, though. Increased coverage by 12. Is that an upgrade that I need to apply? It is. It is. And it requires 8 cloth. But it also is dependent on the fact that we don't have workers. And we can get this increased right now. So that would take me up to 52 covered, if I'm not mistaken. So that would be fine. And then if I get one more upgrade, that would be in needs. Yeah, that would increase coverage by 25. That's actually really quite juicy, to be honest. Yeah, so now we're at 52 out of 60, which means that our healing is going to be way quicker. So we can fully staff that. We can fully staff the academy if we wanted to, but I don't particularly want to right now. What I think we want to do is... There we go. Get you out of there. Then get you into there. That'll be 3 fish per trip, so that's not going to take long to get back to capacity. And then as soon as I get 30 wood, which has just happened, I'll drop out of here. I'll drop that into there. And we'll give you what you need to do. Very nice. This is getting great. This is looking so good. This is looking so good. No more coal, however. Also, let's fully staff the academy now. Or at least fully staff as much as we possibly can. Yeah, where's the coal? Where's coal? There seems to be a distinct lack of the stuff. Repair complete. Yeah, I know. That's why I was hanging around here. But I was looking for coal. And not finding any. Okay, good. We fixed it. What do we have to do? You need to return to Cape Wallace as soon as possible to get these Mount Scoria readings to Mayor Griffin. Okay, let's go. So can we see... Yeah, can we see the volcano? Can we identify... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say. We can see it. It is there. It is just quite far away. Right, let's go and nab you here. There's a cruiser right over there. Pirate cruiser, which I'm not ecstatic about. Oh, I'm just looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting all of these people back on duty. Speaking of people to get back on duty, we can nab ourselves. There we go. Some new employees. Marvelous. San Cabara. This doesn't seem like the sort of place that would be named San Cabara. So what is that? I don't know what that is. But we're heading back to this area anyway, so let's go and check out whatever this is. A ranger station? Okay, so maybe like Miri's ranger station. She's going to give us the objective to destroy like a pirate island or something. It's maybe not something to sniff at. Also, I am going super slow. I feel like we drastically need to increase the capabilities of our propellers. They're not good. Also, I can use this dye station. Yeah, customize buoy. Customize the dye. Yeah, I mean, great. We can now make everything blue. It's kind of cool, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. Hey, you up there. A ranger from the Knights of Littleos. We got a strange situation. I can't figure it out on my own. There's a village whose leader keeps sending us messages about a dragon. We'll take a look. Where's this dragon village? Oh, it's far. It's far. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What do I need? I need a little bit more food. We only get food by fish here, apparently. So, let's go and see to that. Also, we have now basically completely fixed our healthcare issues, which I am very, very chuffed about, and we are on track to fix our healthcare issues, if that is such a thing. There we go. Free coin ruin. A few more fish. Yeah, so don't know what we can do with these volcanoes here. Fan, yeah, decreased coal usage. We'll get that upgraded. Yeah, don't know what we can do with these volcano things. There might be something that we can do, but I'm not sure what it is. Very, very, very peculiar. Alrighty, Kate Wallace, let's go and see what you want. Not gonna lie to you, Griffin, the data isn't that promising. Okay, it'll be a problem for the residents of Black Spine, but specifically for those at Fort Calsat. And you know how Oscar can get. Alright. You can fly a plane? Kid's not wrong. I've seen him do it. It's settled then. You get me an attack hangar and I'll help you take down that pirate destroyer over San Cabara. Okay, let's go. So. We unlocked a new ability slot and we can now research the attack hangar. Heck yeah. Okay, you know what? Screw healthcare. I'm getting an attack hangar. This this feels like absolutely the right thing to do. So, finding Amelia, we need to speak to the governor over here. Let's immediately head that way. Also, there's a ruin right over yonder. I'm gonna go and do it. Yeah, this area is like not that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I am gonna get myself a new fan, if I can. You know what? I'm just gonna start putting them down in not the center line here. Contains aircraft used by workers to attack pirates, designed to be particularly effective against enemies in the sky. But maybe there's a chance that I can use them against not just sky enemies. Oh, that's unknown. Okay, decreased cooldown time. We'll start researching that. How much does it cost me to build? I can build it right now. I'm just going to build it. There is no reason not to, right? Not enough lift to support the weight. Yeah, but that's good. It's going to happen soon. Come on. And then that goes right in there. This looks really, really funky. Dare I suggest weird. But it's cool as heck. Okay, so we can shoot out 3 ace pilots. That's okay. Okay, we'll do that. Let's head across to San Cabara. Well, we're approaching San Cabara. However, it looks like there is a pirate destroyer in the sky. Well, it just so happens that we've got the means to destroy said pirate destroyer. We are going to need to get a little bit closer, though. There we go. So we dispatched 3, and these are my 3 lads, aren't they? Oh, heck yeah! Oh, they're good. Can we fire a cannon at them? We can certainly try. It was not surprising that that missed, to be honest, but that's okay. Repair the fan. These are my lads. They go in for 1 attack and then they immediately have to reload. Oh boy. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, repair the fan. Repair the fan. Are you going backwards? You know what? Take a shot at the very front of it and maybe I'll hit the back. Oh man, that was great. That was great. Okay. Turns out, we didn't need those ace pilots anyway. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Okay, we've helped the governor. What are you going to need? We'll rescue her. Absolutely, we'll rescue her. No worries about that at all. Where is it that you need to be rescued? All the way over there? Yeah, I think we're not going to rescue you. What we are going to do, however, ladies and gents, is we're going to wrap that up. I could, honestly, do this forever. I am a big fan of this game. Airborne Empire, it's a good one. You can check it out. It's released 1.0. It is available for everyone. This is the complete experience. I feel like I have barely scratched the surface of what this title has to offer, and I'm a big fan. I'm a massive, massive fan. Really enjoyed my time with it. Definitely check it out. Link down in the description below. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. Bye.